Guess I got to turn my camera on. That's a little different than mute, huh? Welcome back to another live bet stream right here on Pub Sports Radio. We are going to be live for the Missouri Texas A&M football game, and this one is close to my heart. As you can see, my hearts, whatever. My pops played football at A&M. I grew up watching A&M. They've let me down for as long as I can remember. It's been a tough fandom, so to speak, but you know, I'm excited. I'm excited for Kyle Field to be rocking. I'm excited for the Tigers to come in. You know, number 10 in the nation, taking on an unranked or a 25th ranked team, depending on what poll you look at in A&M. And they're the underdog. You know, we've seen this time and time again. You got a top 10 team on the road as an underdog. Let's see if A&M can keep the bill true. Shout out to you guys in the chat, man. Justin dropping Missouri first half plus 110. My dude, Ick Snizzle coming in early. Good to see you, Ick. He said, big day today in the land. Yeah, let's go Cleveland. Shout out to Cleveland. It is a big day in the land today. He's on a 3-team, 10-point teaser with Army, Navy, and Georgia. So you got Army, Navy, and Georgia. Shout out to you, man. If you want to get on any time of this live, you're more than welcome to join. Tony Cobbs, good to see you. Wine Time Sports, he'll be right here with me in just a minute. He just finished over there at Who Bangin' with Boss and the Sauce. Shout out to my Who Bangin' brethren over there. Big Boss and Ragu, two of my favorite cappers. If you guys don't tune in, you're missing out, so make sure you do. Truth Teller coming in early and often. Smoke and Mirrors, good to see you, Smoke. It's been too long, Smoke. Cheers to you on that note right there, my dude. And cheers to everybody in the chat. I wait for that first drink on a Saturday. I wait till after the tailgate to spark this bad boy back up, but I'm going to do it with you guys. Anybody in the chat that's, having a sip with me early in this tailgate Saturday or having a smoke with me, let me know what you're smoking on. I got that Princess Cut Gelato in the plane. This shit's fire. And we move. I got ABC on waiting for this game. They got some animals on the screen, it looks like, I guess. They don't have any college game day or anything like that. But it's about to flip over. We're about to see the stadium packed. We're about to see Kyle Field rocking. I can tell you guys, as far as bets go, I do have two in this game. I took A&M at -1.5 earlier in the week. Shout out to Pete Loshak. I gave that out on Loshak, betting with Loshak on Tuesday. And then yesterday, I took Le'Veon Moss, A&M's running back, over 65.5 rushing yards. He's hit that number in every single game this year. The lowest amount of yards he's had was 70 against Notre Dame. Now, he did get 20 carries. So, you know, if he gets 20 carries, we better get 70 yards. I don't necessarily expect 20 carries today, but I think we get 70 yards plus. So Bankroll Spin says Missouri rolls these frauds. Maybe. I'm going to be honest, man. As much as I care about this game, if A&M comes out and lays an egg, well, I mean, fuck, they do it to me all the time, so I'm not going to be surprised. It's like how I imagine people who root for the Cowboys feel. They win in the regular season and then can't win a playoff game to save their lives. I hope that's not the case here today for these Aggies, but we've seen it time in and time again. Let me know what you guys are betting on in the chat. Justin said he's got that black runts. Love me some runts, man. Sounds like some fire. I wish we could pass that. Ron Lofton rolling in. Ron, it's good to see you, man. I got some first half bets today. I wonder if we align on any of them. I got Ole Miss and Miami both first half. Let me know what you got betting on, Ron. Drop that action in the chat if you don't mind, my dude. Shout out to you, though. As we get our first look here at the stadium, you know, people still piling in. It's not completely full yet, but it will get there by kickoff, I promise. In the next 10 minutes, every seat will be full. And, you know, they don't sit down here. Some people have their opinions of Kyle Field that have not ever been to a football game there. And I can tell you this, I love going to football games all over the place. I'll go to a football game anywhere. I'll go to a Texas football game. I'll go to an A&M football game. I'll go to a Michigan football game if I can, Penn State. Like, it's an experience. And for those people that say that Kyle Field isn't a home field advantage, that it's overhyped, I don't think you've ever been there. Go there and then make the comment. That's all I got to say. Yeah. Core is saying the same thing. It'll be nuts today. It should be rocking, man. It should be rocking. Tom Leach said we got 60% of the tickets on Missouri, 60% of the money on Missouri, but the line moved to A&M -3. Give me Texas A&M -3, -105. Hey, shout out to you, man. Good to have you on the same side with me here. This will be a big one, man. I mean, for both these teams, if Missouri does win this game, they're going to, I don't want to say secure their top 10 ranking that they have, because I don't think A&M warrants something like that. But going on the road in an environment like this and winning a football game, it's not an easy thing to do. It's why they're not favored to win the football game. And it would be big for Missouri. It would be big. Just like it would be big for A&M. If A&M wins this football game, they're looking at that Notre Dame game thinking, hey, we should be undefeated right now. And guess who A&M does not have to play in SEC play this year? They do not have to play Georgia, and they do not have to play Alabama. So if they can beat Missouri right here, you know what thoughts those start turning right there, right? Can we make it to the playoffs? Can we get there? Can we maybe only lose one more game to Texas and get in as a 2-loss team? Those thoughts might start coming up if A&M wins this football game. So a lot on the line for both of these teams. Pull through here. And now you guys, I'm sure you're tired of looking at my ugly mug straight in the eyes here. So without further ado, my dude that's here with me every Saturday, it looks like he's backstage ready to rock. Been killing it on the tailgate. Been killing it on Who Bangin'. Been killing it on Betting with the Bag. Everywhere he goes, he kills it. It's what he does. Our guy, Winetime Sports.
Let's go. What up, my guy? We back at it. Hey, shout out to my guy, Justin. He said he got the black runs. I got the blue runs. Shout out to my guy with the runs right there. Let's go, man. But yeah, man, I just got done with the show with them. Good time as always. Stoked for these games, man. We got a lot of action in these 9 a.m. games. So,
dude, I'm pumped. You didn't bet this first one, right?
I'm on the under in the Texas A&M game, and I'm also on Texas A&M. And I gave out the under officially. I didn't give out Texas A&M officially, but I did take Texas A&M minus 140. Not for a usual unit. It was like for like a quarter of a unit, but I have a full unit on the under.
Hell yeah. I'm getting our guy Ixnizzle the link. He said shoot him the link. Get it to you, Ixnizzle. Everybody, if you can, hit the like button and share this. Let's pump this out. You guys turned out on the tailgate today. We got up to 230 live. It was badass. I'm gonna do a giveaway to start the show next week.
Good shit.
Why can't I find my DM with you, Ixnizzle? See if we can get this thing up there too. Any additions that you added that I didn't get to hear? One time, any late bets that you made? Or are you pretty locked in?
I think I gave out in the UCLA game the under in UCLA with you, right? Yeah. I got that game on the TV right now. It's crazy for Cab because I personally don't remember. I think the last time UCLA played at 9 a.m. on a Saturday was against Virginia, Josh Rosen's freshman year, Eric Kendrick's senior year. And Eric Kendricks has played in the NFL for like 10 years now. So it was a good minute ago. So I'm excited. I'm curious to see who's going to be coming in at quarterback right now for UCLA if they're going to get the ball, because if Ethan Garbers isn't playing, if it's the other guy, I'm not sure if UCLA is going to be able to get on the board much, but we'll see.
Speaking of curious about who's at quarterback, man, a lot of people are saying they think Wigman should be quarterback today. I'm going to be so frustrated if Wigman's the quarterback for A&M. Marcel Reed has been, I know he's made a lot of mistakes. He's missed some open receivers, but he's been winning. And
there's no way he doesn't play. There's no way he doesn't start today. No way.
You don't think so?
No, he's going to play today. I don't think Wigman's going to start. I mean, maybe if he gets hurt or something, Wigman comes in, but no, I mean, I think he's kind of earned that starting job. I mean, has he lost a game yet since he's been the quarterback?
No.
Yeah, I mean, they only lost the opener, and that was a smash mouth type of football game. All right, it looks like Penn State's offense is going to be coming out onto the field first. It's the stripe out game at Penn State, guys. Cab touched on how electric Kyle Field is. That's one of probably the top 3 places to play. This is probably the other top place to play. There's 105,000 people here. This place is nuts. This would be, if you're an opposing fan going to this, that's scary.
Well, I'm about to say without further ado, I didn't even say anything yet, bro. See, I'm starting to hit the joint, get a little of the burr in me. But we got somebody backstage. He's got boots on the ground in the land. I know it's college football Saturday. It's also playoff baseball Saturday. We got a big one in Cleveland. And who better to talk to than our guy right here, Ixnizzle. What up, my dude?
Hi, my brother.
What up?
Cheers, baby. Cheers.
Let's go. Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
The tailgating's done. Now it's time to have some fun and cash these motherfucking bets.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Damn straight. Damn, it's a beautiful day out there, Rick. Damn.
There's not a cloud in the sky, brother.
Damn, that's awesome. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be honest. Every time I see him have one of those sweet teas, I'm like, why do I have beer? That probably tastes so much better.
I could drink those, one or two of them, but after it's just a little bit too sweet for me. But they're fucking
very sugary.
They're fuego though. One or two of them so good.
You get the dad bod going with these kind of drinks.
What time does
everybody in the chat? Much love.
What time does Cleveland play?
We play in about 45 minutes.
Oh, you're the first one. Damn. Let's go.
Yeah, no, we always get that first spot. No one really gives a fuck about us, but that's how we like it in Cleveland. Being the underdog.
Let's go. Big 3-and-out. UCLA makes Penn State go 3-and-out on their opening drive. They're going to punt the ball to UCLA right here. Good opening statement by this defense from UCLA. Let's go.
Hey, you got a massive UCLA fan and a massive A&M fan here, so you guys are going to get a lot of commentary on both these games. I can tell you that. Missouri does have the ball at their own 25 to start. It is 1st and 10 right here. Cook's in the backfield, single set back. He's going to take the snap, drop back. Decent pressure in his face, but he's going to let one go to midfield. Big gain right there already. And that's the guy right there. That's the guy we got to worry about. Big number 3. If A&M can't find an answer for him, he's going to be a problem. It's a good start right there on the first down play. Good pass by Cook. A&M did have pressure in his face, though, and it was decent enough coverage. Ick, did you bet this Cleveland Guardians game?
No, but what I like to do with them at home is if they get down, I will take either the plus money on the money line or try to get a decent number on a run line. So it's the lowest total out of the 4 games today, and I don't know. I really didn't have anything that was like, I need to play this, Obviously, playoff baseball.
You're excited as a fan.
What's that?
I said you don't got to bet it. You're just excited for the game as a fan.
Well, no, and I will be taking it's a live thing for me. If I see that it's either 0-0 or tie ball game or we're down a run, I'm going to be hopping on the Gardos. They just have this resilient nature about them all year, and it started with Bieber going down early, his second start. And ever since then, back in April, we found a way with a new manager and whatnot to just be a resilient team. And I look for that to happen again. But shout out to Big Show. Shout out to Big Show. He's a Tigers fan. Much love to my guy. And let's go Guards, though.
Let's go Guards. Let's go.
Scream in your ear. I'm sorry. You probably have earbuds on too, bro. Hey, that was a big third down stop. That was
UCLA quarterback is Justin Martin starting. It's not their starter, so look for UCLA not to get too much going here on offense, honestly. Oh, there's a big first down by UCLA for 15, maybe 20. They get to about midfield. First down, UCLA.
Hey, wow, let's go. 4th and 2 here. Missouri's going to take the field with their offense, I'm pretty sure. Did somebody call a timeout? Somebody must have. Missouri used their first timeout early. It's 4th and 2. I mean, they're not quite in field goal range. They're like, 3 or 4 yards out of field goal range right here. This place, you talk about environments, guys. Let's see if we can. Let's get a false start from the fans right here. A false start from the fans right here on 4th and 2 is what we need, Ixnizzle. It's what we need. Brady Cook tried a little quarterback draw on 3rd and 5, picked up 3 yards, but it's going to be 4th and 2. They're at A&M's 40-yard line. If Missouri gets this first down, this first drive is looking beautiful. They're in A&M territory, looking to get in the red zone. If they don't get it, A&M gets the ball with great field position. I mean, it doesn't get bigger than this. And the offense is still on the field. They got a single back set. Come on, get set. They're going to play action pass, and there is a little bit of pressure on Cook, and he's going to throw it downfield. Is there a flag? Yeah, there's a flag because it's pass interference. Because you got to turn your fucking head around, you idiot.
I love it. I love it. That's how I yell. I'm always yelling at some shit.
That's how
what the fuck you doing?
Hey, shout out to my guy Nasty Nate in the chat.
Wait, hold on.
Coming out.
What was the play call? I can't hear. They just said A&M football. I saw a pass interference. Did they say that pass was uncatchable or something?
I don't have the game on in front of me, so I can't help you there.
What did they call? What they called nothing? Yeah, throw your headset. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Hey, Wine, I'm digging that background, man.
Oh, the wife did that for my birthday. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Action Jackson said, "What the fuck?" Look, you know it's bad when you've got somebody who bet A&M, who's rooting for A&M, and who literally called the play, like said it was a pass interference. You know it's bad.
This is gonna be a big fourth down coming up for UCLA. It's 4th and 3 at about Penn State's 45-yard line. They are going to be going for it here on 4th and 3. Kind of hoping they run this shit right here. 4th and 3. This crowd is rocking, man, in Penn State. God damn.
They said what? They said after further discussion, there was no flag on the play. They didn't even say it was uncatchable. What the fuck?
Dude, this shit is getting so
5
egregious.
seconds.
It's like, it's so hard to even like put real money on the NFL anymore. Or,
I agree.
It's so frustrating, and I can't wait for, basketball to be back. But I mean, at least with college football, it's not as fucking bad yet. But I mean, shit,
Yeah.
it's just getting ridiculous with this. They do this shit in front of our faces, and like, I don't know if I can put real money on fucking.
Yo, why is Connor Wigman at quarterback? The fuck, man.
Damn.
But I do have two plays for the Buckeyes.
One-handed shit, man.
Oh, you on that game, Mick? What do you want?
There's a flag on the play, guys. I don't know what it is. There's pass downfield on 3rd and 8 for A&M. Flag on the field. It could easily be offensive pass interference or defensive. It looks like the defensive guy's just holding his arm. That's why he tried to make the one. That's got to be defensive pass interference. If they pick this flag up also, that's holding.
On the defense?
Bro, they just called holding on the offense and pass interference on the defense.
Oh, penalties offset. Damn.
See, that's that fuckery.
He just called. Hold on. On the same at the same spot.
Yeah, what is going on anymore, guys?
Do you hear what I just said? He called on the same spot. It wasn't two different places. Like at the same place, he called a penalty on both sides. The fuck?
Yeah, come on.
Bro. What?
But I do got 2 plays for this Buckeyes game.
Let's hear it.
At 3:30 Eastern. We got the Buckeyes and the Iowa Hawkeyes playing. It's a battle of the eyes. Who's gonna have the 20/20 vision? Hopefully me with this bet right here. I like the over, and I like Buckeyes team total over as well. And I will be looking to, if Iowa comes out early, and sometimes you get these slow starts with Ryan Day as the head coach of the Buckeyes and in these bigger games too as well. Maybe we jump on them live, but team total over and full game over. I think Iowa can probably get 2 tutties, if not more.
I like it. Yeah, I'm on Iowa in this spot. I'm on a +20. I got them earlier in the week. I don't know if I like it as much at +18. But I just think, Coach Kirk has never won in Ohio State as the head coach over there. I think he's going to want to give it everything he can in Big Ten play. This is kind of a big game. I don't think they're going to get him outright, but they're going to give him everything he's got over there.
Back-to-back first downs.
There we go.
Why, dude, what is Muhammad's deal, bro? There's so much to unpack here. He just hit his helmet on the ground.
It's going to be a big first down here for UCLA. UCLA is in Penn State territory right now, and they're burning a lot of clock. Man, this quarterback, I've never seen this kid play ever. Maybe UCLA needed to make a change at quarterback. And, this kid is standing tall in the pocket and making the throws that Garbers wasn't. It's early in the game still, and this is a quarterback that you can't really plan for because there's no tape on him.
Right.
He is 6'4" and he is 220. And he's pretty mobile, and he was a 4-star recruit that's kind of been with the program for 3 years now. So we'll see.
A couple things real quick.
I'm all hyped because UCLA hasn't done anything that is worth celebrating this season. So I'm stoked about this 9 a.m. game, first time in 10 years, and a good little start. Let's go.
A big third down coming for A&M. Wigman with a couple beautiful passes on the drive. I mean, I'm shocked Reed's not in the game. I saw Moose Muhammad hitting his helmet on the sideline. I've always wondered what's going on with that guy because he should be the top receiver, and he's always sitting for something. But a big 3rd and 6. But we got our next guest that I want to bring on here. Somebody I haven't got to share the screen with, but I share bets with him all the time. I share info with him all the time because he's a really damn good capper, and somebody that I'm really excited to be here on screen with. And right after this 3rd and 6, I am going to bring him up. I want to call this play, though. Wigman's got his tight end in motion. He's going to hand it to – is that Moss? Hand it up the middle. I think that's Daniels. Daniels breaks the tackle to the touchdown, Aggies. Let's fucking go, baby.
There you go, Cav.
That was Daniels. Shout out to Mari Daniels up the middle. Big run for A&M, putting up a touchdown early, bringing in the energy, the good vibes. My guy right here, JT. What up, JT?
What's up? Touchdown, Cav. There you go, man. How you doing? I'm here, man. I'm here. Appreciate having me on, bro.
Dude, I'm excited to share this screen with you, man. Like I said, when I was bringing you on, you're a capper. I have tons. It wasn't a touchdown, by the way. Excuse me, guys.
Oh, man. What was it?
Down at the 1 yard line.
Oh, they going to punch it in, bro. They're going to punch that in.
Touchdown now. Yeah, we're good. Touchdown now. But, man, you got any action in this A&M Missouri game?
No, I don't. What I have going on right now is Louisville, SMU. I took the under 57.5 in that game.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I got going right now. But I am watching it. I might live bet this Texas and Missouri game, though. I just wanted to sit back and watch it, see how it's going to go.
You know, I would say there's possible potential in Missouri live right now, but
yeah.
So it's such an interesting thing because like people say you shouldn't bet teams that you root for, like as a fan. I think the opposite. I think if you're really in tune with something, you should know how to bet it, right? And if you really care about your fans shouldn't get in the way. Like if you care about your money, you should be able to fade your team. And I guess what I'm getting at is A&M's either going to tell me they're the real deal today, or I'll have nothing to do with them the rest of the year. Like I think there's a small chance that they turn it up here against Missouri, but we'll see.
Yeah, well, they came out strong on this first drive.
Yeah, their defense I've always believed in. It's the offense. I just haven't seen the speed at the receiver position. If I'm being completely honest, they got the size and they got the 4 and 5 star guys out there, but where's the speed? Where's the breakaway speed? That's what I've been missing. But right now this game's one bad, in my opinion, one bad penalty away from it. It could be a 7-7 game, or Missouri could be winning. That was a bad call by the refs in the first possession.
Right. Yeah. So what up though, JT? My man.
What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Good seeing you again, bro.
It was in Cali.
Yeah, Breeders' Cup.
You got a good setup and everything for this. We gotta have you gotta hit the tailgate with me, maybe a Medicaid Monday with me. We gotta get some more of you on screen, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. I missed out this morning. I planned on hopping on this morning, but West Coast time, I get up, I see you already on. I'm like, damn. I forgot to ask you what time you start, so I can get up early enough to jump on, bro. So that was on me. But yeah, I'm gonna try to jump on next time though. Next week, hopefully, I can I'll get up and get ready to go with you.
Hell yeah, man.
Hey,
real quick, the rule of targeting on the field is overturned. There's no targeting on the play, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 here for UCLA at Penn State's 32. Sorry.
What's up, it?
No, you're good. You're good.
Hold on, real quick, fellas.
Yeah,
I love kicking it with y'all, man.
Oh hell yeah!
Before I get up on out of here, I wanted to ask you if you have, or both of you actually, but. Is there any other MLB action you guys are on? I'm liking the under first 5 in this Yankees Royals game as well. Is there any other plays you guys are on for the MLB? I know it's college football, but
so I am on the Padres team total over 3.5. I know we got a lot of Dodgers fans. Here, but just with what the Padres have done against righties. All season. And I don't like to just talk about like a all season stat, because I know with baseball, you kind of want to look at maybe like a 2-week sample, if I'm being honest, with hitters. But all season they've been hitting righties. And if you look at their two 2-week sample, they've been hitting righties. And Yamamoto, he's pitched against the Dodgers twice, or excuse me, the Padres twice. Now, it was early in the season. Like March 21st was his first one, and then April 12th was his second one. But both times got touched a little. And the first one went 1 inning, 4 hits, 5 runs. Second time went 5 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs. I'm not saying the Padres unload on him, but I think they score enough on him to where we can get that 3.5 team total. I don't want to take him as a side either, so I'll just take that team total.
Let's go. UCLA just turned it over on downs. They win for it on 4th and 1 on the Penn State 25, and it's looking like it did not get it. So Penn State will take over at their own 24-yard line. Yes, it's good for the under. I mean, we're on both the UCLA plus 28.5 and the under 47. So we'll see.
That's what I was going to say is at least it plays for the under. Man, they got Marcel Reed and Connor Wigman standing in the middle of a circle with each other. And bro.
Shout out to my guy Cedars in the chat. One of my buddies right there.
Yeah. What's up, Justin? What's up, Ron? What's up, Nunya? What's up, chat?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure y'all hit that like. I know you already have. And, share the video. Share the video. You can share the link straight from YouTube or go over to Twitter, Pub Sports, or Cab's Twitter, or Wines, and make sure you get it out there, man, because this is what it's about. Chilling with the boys. I'm in Cleveland. We got Cali, we got Texas in the house, but we're all boys, and shout out to the women too. But we're here like we would be chilling at the bar or something, And,
man.
We get to make money together. That's a beautiful thing. It really is. So make sure the easiest thing to do is hit that like and share. And you know what?
Hell yeah.
We got boots on the ground. You know what? Buckeyes gonna whoop them Hawkeyes. And let's go Gardos. Love y'all, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good shit, my guy. Good shit. Always a blast.
Love y'all. Take care.
Man, this is a long time coming, man. This is a long time coming, Dad. I remember following you a few seasons ago, bro. You wake up, you watch college football on Saturdays by yourself or probably with a few friends if you can, but to have something like this where everybody around plus the chat, bro, it just doesn't get any better. I was like, hell yeah, you got a college show now? Been following ever since, bro. Good vibes every morning. You always come with the energy, have great guests. The chat's always undefeated. So, this is something that has to definitely keep going, bro. I'm glad that it's been successful for you, bro.
Man, that's real love, man. I appreciate the hell out of you, man. And I said it off the top. Since we've been following each other, I've always paid attention when you post stuff and when you got stuff to say. So, like I said, man, that's real love. And big fucking sack by A&M on 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
It's going to bring up a 4th and 8 right here for Missouri. So they will be punting it back.
How's this crowd looking over there, Cab?
Dude, this place is on fire. I can't hear it, but I can feel it. Bro, This whole stadium is rocking.
I got to get that.
Dude, they're coming out.
Bro, hey, are you in tune with the Marcel Reed and Connor Wigman situation at all, JT?
No. Put me up on game on that.
Are you Wine Time?
Not too much, honestly. I know Wigman. I know the other guy took over, and they look a lot better with him in the offense.
Well, so Connor Wigman started against Notre Dame. Quarterback for A&M started against Notre Dame, right? Played like complete shit. Honestly, I think Wigman's the reason why they lost against Notre Dame. I think they had a chance to win that game if, he didn't play so bad. And he got hurt, and he hadn't played since. And Marcel Reed's been the quarterback, the redshirt freshman's been the quarterback for the last, 4 games or 3 games, 4 games, I think. And he's won. He beat Florida. He beat Arkansas. I know Bowling Green's not a big win, but he's won every game he's played. He's had pretty good statistics. And now today, so I'm thinking Marcel Reed's going to still be the quarterback, right? I mean, you take over for somebody who gets hurt. You win every game that you've played. You got wins against Florida. You got a win against Arkansas. And they came out with Connor Wigman today. I mean, they must really like Connor Wigman as like a staff to put him over Reed, because I would have Reed on the field if I was the coach, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like he's really consistent, bro. He's getting wins. Why not stay with that,
And he's a mobile quarterback too, where like Reed, he's a dual threat where I guess I don't want to say Wigman's not mobile, but he's nothing like Reed. Wigman's a lot better pocket quarterback. He's more of like a pro style quarterback, but I'm shocked.
Okay.
I'm shocked that he's in there today. I wonder if they have Reed come out here drive too. If they do like a dual quarterback set type thing, we'll see. Let me know.
Man,
in the
this
chat.
ball is moving in this SMU game, bro. It's already 7-7. You got SMU already about to punch it in again. This is crazy.
You said you're on the under in that one?
Yeah, under 57.5. Hopefully it slows down. But yeah, they're both sides moving the ball easily.
The reason I asked, man, is because I might have to hit a live under here in just a second if they keep moving like that. One thing that I can't stress enough is how valuable it is to like trust yourself. Sometimes we're wrong, right? But a lot of the times when we're wrong, it's damn close. And you can get a adjusted line live where it's like, if you liked it at 52 and you can get it at 62, like, let's roll.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Or it would be like last night. I was wrong. That Michigan State, bro. I took it at 23.5 minus 105. I'm looking at, I don't even deserve that win, bro. I was dead wrong yesterday. I'm like, I knew that Oregon was going to win, but I'm like, looking at everything, obviously Oregon's the most talented team, but I'm thinking like, all right, well, if the quarterback for, Michigan State doesn't turn the ball over, he can, stretch the defense by running here or there or whatever, and just move the ball, be smart. They can stay in this game, but to win like that, I don't deserve it, bro. I don't deserve that.
I was sitting there on that fourth down with 24 seconds on the clock, and I didn't even bet the game. I'm sitting there like, man, are they going to kick the field? Because they might as well kick it because they're not going to come back. So I was like, go for it. They're going to kick it. Then the field goal team comes out. I was like, of course they're going to kick it. Rest and piss, Oregon bettors.
Oh man, I'm over here on Twitter already. Reposting my play with the trash emoji, right? I posted it and looking down, I'm not even paying attention. I'm going over games for the day, things of that nature. And then I look up because like you said, I'm thinking they're going to go for it on fourth down. I look up, they're lining up for a field goal. I said, that was a fuck you to everybody that probably took a line on that shit, bro. I'm like, who does that? That shit was crazy.
Greatness, man. Hey, and you touched on something for everybody in the chat right now. If you don't follow JT, right, at your X handle is the same as what you have under your name right there, right?
Oh, you know what? Nah, it's at Bet with JT. Bet with JT. Yep.
Bet with JT. Go follow him, man. You heard him talking about having to put the trash emoji. What that means is that he truly reports his wins and losses. And you guys know how valuable that is. I mean, so much toxicity in this realm of sports betting. So it's really nice when you have a real one that you can hold on to.
Hell yeah. Appreciate that, Dad. Appreciate it, man.
Hell yeah. We got Wigman.
How's that game looking?
Is that Moss? Le'Veon Moss with the good carry right there. I am on.
Oh, wow. Big sack for UCLA on 3rd and 10. Wow. UCLA hasn't had a sack in 4 games. Oladejo on the sack. Wow. They came to play today. These guys are coming out and they look confident, man. Like they're going out and making hits. And, this is what I want to see, man. Let's go shock the world, Bruins. Let's go.
Speaking of confident, another big play up the sideline for A&M. He's going to make a guy miss across the 40 down to the 30. They are back in Missouri territory. Wigman with another big pass play. That was to Thomas. Noah Thomas on the outside. Noah Thomas got to already have 60.
A&M's not ranked going against a ranked team, and they're the favorites.
Man.
Texas A&M's going to take them to the house. They're going to take them to the woodshed today, man.
So Juan, you and Dab is in the same seat right now, just checking out your team, seeing how they come out and play and everything, right?
Yeah, I mean, because I wouldn't be watching this if I didn't have a play in it. It's like I get to watch my team at 9 a.m. I'm a West Coast guy, so it's like it's crazy to see my team playing at 9 a.m. It's wild. Like usually these live streams, I'm waiting all day to watch it.
Right. That's cool though, man. Yeah, this A&M team is coming out to play, bro.
Yeah,
they're coming out. They're making clean blocks and everything, bro. It's like that dude made 2 clean blocks on that sideline throw. He was hustling.
I mean, for both of you guys, if Texas A&M wins that Notre Dame game, what are they ranked right now? Like top? I mean, like 10 maybe. I don't know. I mean, they'd be right up there. They were ranked going into the season.
I like that they aren't ranked top 10. A&M always gets overranked
they do.
I can say it's like they can beat nobody and do nothing to earn it. And they're going to be like, here you go. A&M's fucking 13th in the nation. Like, no, they're not. No, they're not. And every time you put that target on our back, we get shit on. So I'm okay being like only ranked in the coaches poll for right now. We'll win this game against Missouri, hopefully, and then they can put a target on our back. But right now we gotta keep grinding. And it's early, man.
Hey, Cab,
and right there, they're not going to get a first down on 3rd and 6. So that's going to bring out the field goal unit. The offense does stall on that play.
Hey, take the points, right?
Hey,
take whatever you can.
Fresh in the chat. You should come join us, my guy. Let's watch some football. I wish I could have caught you earlier. I saw that you were breaking down some of the games. I'm not sure what you're on, but I was on with Boston the Sauce, but I'm sure you're on some winners. Hey, Cab, send Boston the Sauce the link. Maybe they might hop on with us too.
Hell yeah, bro. I'd love that.
I'm not sure if Ragu will, because I know he's in Georgia right now at his buddy's house, but Boston might hop on.
A&M with the kick. This is big. All points are big, guys. Like, I don't want to
say hell yeah.
But we got it. That's 10-0
hell
right
yeah.
now. You got 5 minutes left in the first.
Good shit, Cat. Let's go.
And they're moving the ball, bro. Like, you got to feel real good about that. I mean, every possession they've had so far, they're looking good, you know?
I mean, Wigman's got to have a short leash, so he's got to know that he better be dialed in, or or Marcel's Breed's going to come in and play. So that's another angle to this that I didn't really think on is, his passes have been dimes so far. I'm not going to lie. He has been putting the ball in the money.
Oh, that's good, man. That's real good. Damn, they scored again.
Hey, Core said A&M not using Moss much like they usually do. Hey, he's got 3 rushes for 18 yards right now. Daniels broke that big run to the goal line. You got to give him the ball. I mean, both of them have 3 carries, but we got 18 yards. The prop was 65.5 for full game, man. Just let it ride. We're good.
Hell yeah.
All right, UCLA is going to come out here at about the 25-yard line. He's got a running back in the backfield, 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right, gives it to the running back. He's going to get about 3, maybe 4 there. It's going to be 2nd and 6 coming up. Michigan State transfer Jalen Berger on the carry. Man, these guys look a lot more confident today. It's wild, and they're playing in such a hostile environment. Like, this is this kid's first start ever, and he's playing at Penn State, guys. Like, this is his first start ever. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy. Like,
He's showing out.
It's still early. They got stopped on that 4th and 1 earlier. The defense has showed up, though, but we talked about it earlier. This Penn State offense isn't anything to write home about. They got some really good running backs, but UCLA is also good against the run. Oh, Justin Martin throws the ball, but gets hit really hard. Is there a flag on the play? No flag on the play, but Justin Martin just got absolutely hammered on that play. It's going to be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I want to ask you guys on panel and in the chat a question here with this game. I'm one of those people who I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. I struggle betting against my original bet, like even if I'm getting a big adjusted number. So right now I could get Missouri plus 10.5. And I got A&M -2 or -1.5. So it's like, how do you guys feel about that? Like,
honestly, Cap, I would wait and see what Mizzou goes out here and does. And if they don't do anything, take them when Texas A&M gets the ball back. And I think you might be able to get a tiny bit of a better number, honestly. So maybe hope that they don't do anything on this next drive. I'm not sure. I'm not watching the game. But maybe see what Mizzou does it right here. I mean, obviously, if they score, you're going to kick yourself a little bit. But at the same time, I mean, this is a hostile environment. We know how good this Texas A&M defense is. See what Mizzou does on this drive and take it, honestly. You might be able to get 11.5.
Yeah, I agree with that. See that next possession with Mizzou.
Okay.
Damn, 14-7.
10.5, man. Voodoo Ranger said middle.
That's but also, Cab, it's also maybe Texas A&M just blows these guys out of the water today. Like,
A&M's offense still ain't that.
But the defense, I mean, we'll see if they can score on them. That's, I guess, I don't know. I mean, Mizzou has an explosive offense. They should be able to, right? But I don't know. I'm not watching it, so I'm curious. But from everything you're saying right now, I'm only hearing good things out of A&M. So
there was a missed penalty. Now they took the flag up. People can say what they want, but I think that if they make that call, we're sitting at a 7-10 or a 7-7 ball game right now. And I think they made the wrong call. If they call that pass interference on A&M, it's a different football game.
Yeah.
That's another thing, right? You can't cap penalties, right?
No, and Nick Sissel said it, man. The NFL has me fucking almost wanting to just watch the movie instead of bet it lately. And I know college football is not like too much different, but God, the refs in the NFL have been so questionable, and they always are. And I don't like to be that guy, but
yeah,
this year has just felt dirty to me.
I mean, you see what you see with your with your own eyes, right? And you don't let your emotions get in the way. So, it's not about being that guy. You're seeing it, you're watching it, right? So, I mean, fact is fact. It's not like you're speaking off emotions and feelings and all that type of stuff. If the call is what the call, and it's bullshit, it's bullshit,
Man, I agree completely, man. Cook, and shout out to the pressure that A&M gets. Cook just had a guy wide open over the middle and overthrew him. If he hits him, he's still running, but he overthrew him, so it's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. But I think that's the second time I've seen Cook overthrow somebody. Again, that speaks volumes to how quick A&M gets in the backfield.
Man, they got the total in that Texas A&M game at 48.5 as well, huh?
Wow. Yeah, I got under 47.5.
There's the big play for Missouri. That's going to be a touchdown Mizzou right here.
Oh, you got the under 47 one?
Yeah, that's not look. Oh, there's a flag on. Is there a flag on the play cab?
Please tell me there is, because if
Someone
there is,
said
I know
flag. Gravy Bet said flag.
Please tell me that's real. But I mean, he was wide open. There is a complete blown coverage. There's nobody even in the area, nobody even in the vicinity.
Jeez. Oh yeah, oh wow.
He overturned it, bro.
I know I'm a few minutes late, but wow.
Oh, sheesh. Bro, do you understand that it's only 2 penalties, and that's when
what
people
happened?
can be like,
was it against the offense?
Equal penalty yards. It's only 2 penalties, but both of them have cost touchdowns.
Damn.
What did he even call? Because I didn't see it, and I can't hear it.
Damn, bro.
Tell me he didn't call a hold on that guy in the corner.
I'm trying to see right now.
I can tell you right now.
Bro, if he called a hold on that, that's weak as shit, too.
Well, that's that next position. What did the line go to? We went to
mine's clear right now. I got nothing offered.
Oh, they went back. They keeping it out 10.5 on Bovada. Let me see what the
taking shots like. Here. 2nd and 10. Is that not a delay of game? The play clock's at 0.
That's going to be a big first down for UCLA, about 18 yards down the middle to Logan Loya. Let's fucking go, Bruins. Let's score right here.
Voodoo, let them pull those strings all they want. That's a delay of game on Missouri, and I can tell you right now, I can't hear it, but I can feel it. These fans are fucking rocking right now. They got a rule at A&M. You don't sit down during the football game. So they got 110,000 people on their feet right now yelling at the top of their lungs. This place, Kyle Field, I can just sense the energy. 2nd and 20 coming up right here, deep in their own territory for Missouri. At the 15-yard line, Cook's going to take the snap here. Come on, Nick. Scorton get in his face. Incomplete pass. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 20. We got to get this football back, and we got to keep going down the field. Now
How you feeling so far, Dab, about this game, the Texas A&M game? How are you feeling?
Bro, look, I don't want to get overexcited, because if I had A&M first half, I'd be pumped right now. But I got them full game. I got the prop full game. And I'm telling you, those 2 calls have changed this football game, which is why if A&M scores one more time, I will bet Missouri live.
Okay.
There's no question.
And what number did you get on this game?
Full game, -1.5.
Yeah, full game. Okay.
Yeah, I took it early in the week. I don't know if you watch Pete on Tuesdays, but I go on there with Pete, and I gave it out with Pete.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I must have missed that.
I'm glad.
Hey, man, this quarterback is throwing. He's seeing his receiver for Mizzou, but he's like missing his targets, bro.
Yep.
Like you said, that stadium is rocking. Probably getting to him. Little nerves here or there.
Is it Burden? How do you say that guy from Missouri? Somebody in the chat probably can correct me. At least this isn't a cutout. If you say somebody's name wrong on a cutout, boy, they let you have it.
Yeah, I was keep my mouth closed.
Yeah, I think it's Burden, number 3 for Missouri. I was so close to taking his receiving prop. On that penalty, it would have been a mixed feeling, because that brought it back. He would have already cashed it if it wasn't for that penalty.
My bad, man. I had to mute it. Damn, got a motorcycle in the background.
Oh no, you're good, man.
I'm in my garage, bro. Chilling, just popped open my my garage door, just chilling in the garage watching the game.
Bro, you got a dope setup. I like your bat. The what is it? The Lucille bat back there.
Yeah, I got the Lucille bat back there. Yeah, it's still growing, bro. It's a little home bar that I created. It's just, I'm not done. I haven't had much time to really add more, wall decor and things like that to it. But it's my getaway. I had a game room like some years ago, but my daughter got older and had to give that away. So
that's how it goes, right? That's hey, on first down, Wigman's going to step up the middle and pick up about 9. I talked about him not being mobile, but there we go. Go get us 9 right there, Wigman. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 1.
Man, they are moving. Hey, they are moving, bro.
I'm saying if I get points, I think and then again, I'm going to sure regret it. But I will say this: if I do take Missouri, it'll be a half a unit. So
I mean, it's at 12.5 on Bovada, bro. You said you were looking at that 10.5, huh?
Yeah, I was. But now that I see 12.5 with the A&M with the football, how about we go score one more time and I can get like a 14?
Right. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Play it more safe.
He does.
And there's nothing that's showing that they're not. I mean, they're moving the ball, bro. So it's like
2nd and 1. Wigman's going to take the snap, and he's got a receiver over the middle again. Going to pick up another 12 yards.
Man.
Moving down
the field.
Boston College takes a 14-0 lead over Virginia in Virginia. For anyone that's on that one, I'm not on that one, but we got Wisconsin up 14-0 in Wisconsin over Purdue. We've got UCLA Penn State. End of the first quarter, it's a 0-0 game. I gave out the under 47. I gave out UCLA plus 28.5. Let's go. We got Navy Air Force 14-0 Navy. I'm on the under in that one. It's not looking the best. Got a live total at 43.5. I got 36.5.
Wide open field again.
Fumble. Yes, lose the yardage, bro. Nah, my bad. I'm watching the SMU game. My bad. I'm sorry. I know they were like, who? My game? My bad. No. My bad, bro. I'll call out the game. No, it was SMU. It was SMU fumble, but they recovered though.
SMU up 14-10 in Louisville. This is a shootout. We got a live total, guys, at 69 right now.
Yeah, it went up, bro.
We might see a live total at 75.5 here soon because both of these teams can score at will. 10-0 Texas A&M here.
Gig 'em, baby. Let's fucking go. Another first down for another 15 yards over the middle to Le'Veon Moss right there.
Jeez. They are eating up the yards.
Mizzou 13-yard line right here.
There we go. Some defense in there. Slow this game down.
Bro, wake him up. Wake him up. Give Le'Veon the ball. Come on. There's Moose Muhammad finally, the guy I was talking about earlier who should be their best receiver but has to sit out half the time. Oh, we got not a fight, but definite shoving back and forth on the field here.
Yeah, they're just eating up yards, bro. They're getting what they want right now, man.
Moss just pushed the ref. What an idiot. At least they didn't call anything. Or that wasn't Moss. That was Moose Muhammad. Excuse me.
Red zone.
Hey, shout out to you, my guy, Ron Lofton. Good to see you, my guy, always. I'm sure you're enjoying your Saturday. I'm sure you got a beer in hand. I'm sure you got your bong in hand watching these games, cashing those bets. Shout out to you, my guy, always showing out for us.
Shit, I might have to make a store run myself, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I drank my last 2 last night. When I'm capping, I'll be having a few drinks.
Yes,
so I got to restock.
Well,
hey guys, shout out to the chat. Anyone that puts a donation or gives a membership or becomes a member, we're taking a shot. I got one poured out already. So you guys let us know when you guys are ready.
Yeah, I'll go get it as soon as we start. Or once we hit the 100 likes. Once we hit 100 likes, every 10 we'll take another shot too.
Yeah, we're at 30. I think we're at 35 right now.
Daniels out of the backfield is going to pick up about 7 yards. A little quick hitch pass play right there to him. It's going to bring up a third down for A&M, but 3rd and short.
There you go, Abel. Tequila Sunrise.
Yeah, I'm a few seconds late on this.
Shout out to my guy Nunya in the chat too. Always showing out on Saturdays, man. I'm sure you're enjoying your day, having a couple drinks, watching these games, cashing these bets, man.
Yeah, this is pretty dope, bro. Just hanging out, chilling, watching these games with everybody in the chat and with you guys. This is
I
dope.
love the live streams. It's always a good time. You get to watch the games, everyone's in the chat, you get to watch the game with your boys.
Yeah.
C-Mac, he told me he'd jump on here in just a second. I shot him the link too. So he'll be up here with us.
And even just learning, bro, like sharing all the information. I'm a sponge, bro. At the end of the day, I love hearing what everybody has in the chat. There's a lot of good cappers in there, and then you guys on the panel been doing this for years, bro. Just soaking up everything. You know what I mean? Just listening, seeing, trying to figure out the angles. I'm still learning, bro. I'm still learning. I'm not ashamed to say that. You can be better than you were yesterday in anything. So I love it.
They're not still learning. They got the wrong attitude. I was going to say, my favorite thing about the tailgate is listening to Wine Time, listening to Moose, listening to Guns, or Nunya has to say in the chat, like listening, like you just said. My favorite thing to do is learn from you guys, man. So being a sponge, all in.
Hell yeah.
Some people, they look to tail bets, but other people just want knowledge. And if that's what you're looking for, there's no better place than, right here with the fam.
Hell yeah. How's that UCLA game looking like, Wine?
It's 0-0, end of 1 right now. Penn State's got the ball at about the 20-yard line, I believe. I got to find the game now. I lost the stream, so I might just watch it on cable. It's going to be a second.
Hey, what you got?
I think it goes down for -2.
Appreciate it, Red. Beard, appreciate it, man. Hey, what do you guys think about the Cal and Miami game later on today? Hey, I was looking at it. I broke some things down, but I think I'm gonna lay off and just watch it, bro. I really can't. I don't know. With Cal playing Miami, Miami's a solid ass team, bro. And Cal, but you know what? I like how Cal looks, but I don't think I like how they look against Miami. How they're gonna match up. What do you guys think?
It's a tough call, man. I mean, Cal's got I've been talking about it for a while now. Cal's got a really underrated secondary. I mean, I believe they have 10 interceptions so far this year. Cam Ward, we saw him be vulnerable last week at home against a Virginia Tech team that's been struggling, but that is on the direction heading upside. I do think Virginia Tech's going to probably get it done today against the spread. I'm not sure, but I do think KD and that offense will be able to find a way to get a win against Stanford. But that defense did good against Cam Ward, and this is a pretty good defense. Cal's coming off a bye week. They played Florida State the week before and they lost. But yet again, they've got a really good defense. So it's a tough spot. I could only lean Cal. I'm a big Miami guy this year. I have futures on them. I've been high. That's one of my 3 2-unit plays that I've had this year was them against Florida in week 1. I was on it a month before the game even started, But ever since then, I'm trying to find a way to kind of fade them on these big spreads. I faded them last week, Virginia Tech, and they almost got them outright. So I could only look to Cal. It's a tough road trip too, all the way to Cal from Miami. And the stadium's going nuts. I talked about it with Cab earlier. I was like, I didn't know College game day was going to be at Cal. Like, I didn't know this was like that big of a game. And the fans were there at midnight last night tailgating. Like, that's wild. Like, that's crazy.
So I've heard more of what Wine Time said, and as far as like what I've seen, and when I say what I've seen, I'm not talking about the public, and I'm not talking about what like numbers you can get for like where the bets are. I'm talking about the chat, and I consider you guys sharp cappers, right? I consider the chat. I consider like the people that I see that I keep in my circle. I consider sharp. I've only seen love for Cal, and I got to be honest. I get it. People are saying, "Oh, the Virginia Tech game, it took a lot out of Miami, this, that, and the other. Hard bounce back spot, big first down for A&M. They're going to take it down to the 1-yard line." And I hear everyone, JT, but I'm on the other side. I took Miami. I took Miami in the first half, and here's the reason why. One way to look at it is that it's a letdown. Another way to look at it, in my opinion, is wake the fuck up, right? So when we're talking about like the psychological aspect, that's all speculation because we don't know what's going on in that locker room. We really don't have that touchdown. A&M, come on,
damn.
Baby. Do we take Missouri live now? Because listen to me, guys. I'm telling you, like, Missouri's had some real bad luck this game. There's been 2 really bad penalties, one that brought back a touchdown, one that would have given them a touchdown if they called it. Cook has missed wide open receivers. And A&M, as good as they look, like I know A&M, and I just don't see them winning like 50-12. Like that's not the type of shit that A&M does. And if they want to start doing it, I'll love it. But
I'm getting a plus 17.5. What are you guys looking at?
Dang.
That's a good, yeah. I could only lean that way, guys. But I'm going to stay off.
Yeah.
Rangers said it's middle time,
and I'm on the under, so I kind of want Texas A&M to keep grinding. Hopefully, they grind out the rest of this game, and the defense continues to play well, and flags continue to go their way.
So here's where I'm at, and I'm instead of using units, it's just simpler for me. So I've got 250 on A&M right now. Maybe I just throw 50 on Missouri at 17.5.
Yeah, I mean that could be a good one. I like it,
especially. I'll ride with you on that, Dad.
Love it.
Okay, but do know this that if A&M keeps blowing them out, I won't be like too disappointed.
Right, definitely. I mean, it might be a different second half. I mean, then Mizzou may be able to cover that 17.5, bro.
Right. All right, so there we go.
I'm
Penn
riding
State's in UCLA territory. They're going to be about at UCLA's 20-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here for Penn State. 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. It's still 0-0. Crowd's rocking.
SMU game has slowed down a little bit. I'm liking it. 2nd and 10. Louisville has the ball. Hands the ball. Play action. Dumps it off to his first down. All right. It slowed down. That's what I need to see, bro. Because they came out the gates just both teams.
Yeah.
Getting whatever they wanted. But it's slowing down just a little bit. I needed to keep it just like that.
This is like that one we were just talking about with A&M. Like, I think maybe we could hit that live total in that one. Hey, shout out to my dude Gravy Betts. He asked me use the hedge. Gravy, you're gonna have to teach me some of this stuff, man, because just like JT said, he's always learning. You be talking about some shit that I don't fully understand. So I'd love to learn what, like, I know what a hedge calculator is. That's not what I don't understand. But like some of the other stuff, like I get it, but not a ton. And Nunya, they're using Moss. He had a
big stop on 3rd down for the Bruins. It's going to be 4th and 6 coming up here. They're going to have to kick a field goal. It's going to be a tough one, too. It's going to be about 43 yards. So let's go. Oh, there we go, Cab. Look at that. That's that good shit.
Whoa, skunky.
Let's go.
There it is.
It's hard to tell, though. You can't really see it. But this Princess Cut Gelato, oh, dude, I just wish you guys could smell it. I wish you could smell it through my shit, because I'm telling you, bro, like, oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Some nice nuggets too.
What did he do? What did our big boy do? 2nd and 14, Nick Scorton tackle for a 4-yard loss in the backfield. I don't know if it was a sack or a tackle for a loss. Oh shit, Billy. Speaking of, man, Billy, I'm out of it. This is a tough game. I think our guy.
Oh, that's not a PI.
I guess Penn State got the first down right there. It's gonna be a 1st and 10 coming up here now on the 15-yard line.
Billy, I'll give
that wasn't even a
when you're ready, my dude.
That wasn't even a catchable. Come on, bro. Oh, yeah, he held him. He grabbed his jersey. Come on, bro. You got to do better than that. You got to turn around. A lot of these college DBs need to start learning to turn around, bro.
Third and 2 coming up here for Penn State at UCLA's 11. They're probably going to go for it even if they don't get it here.
Shit's ridiculous.
3rd and 9 for Missouri. More pressure on Cook. He's going to step up and run for it, and he's not going to get there. You're not – bro, I said it on the cutout, Cook, and I got shit for it. I said Cook is not the most mobile quarterback, and I got people in the comments, oh, yes, he is. Bro, he's not faster than anyone on this defense. You ain't going nowhere, bro. You better sit in the pocket and find somebody, because that shit ain't going to work.
Yeah. That's true.
It hasn't been working either.
No, you're not about to run out. Bro thought he had 3 players that chased him down before he got within 5 yards. So looks like they're going to have to punt again here on a 4th and 4. Yep, the punt team's out. A&M's got the ball coming back to him. Let's go get some yards for Moss, baby. Come on. This seems like the Le'Veon Moss kill the clock, drive the ball possession right here. Good punt from Missouri. They're going to put A&M at their own 12-yard line.
When you have a defensive team that can lock down those sidelines, bro, whether it's a run play, quarterback, run play, wide receiver, man, it's going to be hard to go against them. It's going to be hard, you know.
I'm thinking this. I've always thought this A&M defense was elite, but watching them chase Cook down right there, bro, he looked like he was caught in quicksand. Like, bro, it looked like his feet weren't
just
even
slushing up.
Yeah. He thought he had a corner, and like as a viewer, I was like, oh, he might get that corner. Bro, he didn't even get close to getting that corner.
Nope, he didn't.
Yeah.
Damn, they're okay. So what are they on the 12? They got the ball on the 12?
Yeah. Here's what I need. I need A&M to like I said, we got 17 and a half full game. Like A&M will start handing the ball off and do I know what they do. So we're alive full game no matter what happens. I need Moss to get some rushing yards here. I took his rushing
and then plus you got to look at the second half too. I mean, unless just Texas A&M just comes out and dominate, like Oregon did last night against Michigan State, right? If they just come out and just dominate, you might as well just throw that ticket away. But like you said, if they start handing the ball off, and then you got the second half. So you gotta look at Mizzou. They're gonna score, bro.
They already should have. So
they should already have, but hopefully, they cover this spread. If not, they don't. But Texas A&M is looking good, bro. I'll tell you that.
We'll start shots at 50 likes. When you guys get to 50 likes, we'll one time me. And if you want, JT, I think you said you had to make a run. No worries if you don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a run in a minute so I can enjoy it with you guys.
Hell yeah.
I'll take some beer shots. I'm not gonna take none too early on the way. I'll take some beer shots, man. Call me a lightweight.
Let's go. Yeah, we got.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go do that right now. I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab a few beers.
Yeah, you're good, bro. Yes, sir.
All right, bro.
Trying to get this UCLA game back on right here. It's looking like it's going to be a 1st and goal for Penn State at about the 9-yard line, Cab.
Man, what we need is just some points out of UCLA, and you're good, man, because we got 20. Just get some points. Go find a way to score. 1 touchdown before half.
I know. I like that they win for it on 4th and 1 on Penn State's 25 earlier, but it's like at the same time you kind of need points. But it's I get it. I mean I don't regret them not going for that, but we got to get some points on the board here.
What odds can I get A&M at? What do you mean, like live? Or what did I get them at? I took -1.5 earlier in the week.
Great call, man. I know when I heard you talking about that this morning, I was like, all right, I'm gonna take a little something on that right now because everything you just said makes sense, and I don't know why I haven't taken it yet.
I like to tell because my pops will give. What's funny is all my dad's friends gamble like pretty heavy, but he doesn't. But he'll they all want to know what he bets in college football. And, ever since I started tracking everything and doing this, he's nothing like outstanding, but he's positive every single year. And we all know how hard it is to fucking even do that.
100%.
But he won't ever give out A&M. As big of a fan as my dad is with A&M, he won't give them out. And I was telling him, I was like, dude, Vegas wants A&M.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy, Rod Z, man. I'd love to share camera with you soon, but either way, I love having you in the chat. He said, what's the number on UCLA Live? You got that one time by chance?
Yeah, I can pull that up right now. I'm seeing a -21.5 for Penn State, -105. They're about to get a touchdown right here.
Nunya said I'm being too nice. Fuck Mizzou. Bro, I agree, man, but you ain't been with this, bro. If we had like 5 minutes left, I'd be hooping and hollering, but we're way too much football left.
3rd and goal here on UCLA's 1-yard line. I mean, they're gonna have 2 chances to pound it in. I don't see why they can't do it here. It's about to be 7-0 Penn State.
Okay, I've been really fucking hard on Wigman, especially after Notre Dame. I shit talked him bad, and I was very positive on Marcel Reed. Wigman looks pretty fucking good right now. When he needs to tuck it, he's tucking it and getting the yards. He's putting it on the money. They keep showing Reed on the sidelines. Man, this is a tough situation.
Let's go.
And thought about stepping up. Oh, right as I say that, good fucking play right there. Great play by who was that on fucking A&M who knocked that ball out? That was 100% an interception, and the receiver just went and took the ball out of the defender's hands. Great job.
It's going to be a 1-yard rushing touchdown quarterback for the Penn State Lioneers.
Did I jinx that shit or what, Voodoo? Jesus Christ, it's just crazy how the Matrix is on top of shit like that.
Shout out to Man Bear Pig. All I heard leading up to this UCLA Penn State game was how bad UCLA was. Not one person counting them in.
Get upfield, Moss.
Line,
Get upfield. Oh, there's flag. That's going to be holding. Fuck you.
Nice. I didn't take the sprinkle, but I am on the plus 28.5 whole game, and I'm on the under 47. So it's going to be 7-0 here, Penn State, with about a little under 7 minutes, 6 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the second quarter. Very low scoring game. Both teams have had some decent drives that have end up for 4th and shorts and haven't been able to convert. Good drive right there by Penn State, though.
Hey, how about a match made in heaven? You and me getting to sit here and watch these two games.
I know, it's crazy.
Too.
I know. I love it. I love it. Oh, I think they're going to look at this right now. Anyone in the chat, if you guys have if you're watching it ahead of me, let me know what you guys see. No, it is good. He broke it is a touchdown, and the extra point is up, and it is good. 7-0 Penn State here. Hopefully UCLA can have a long drive here to end the quarter and hopefully get a field goal maybe, or even a touchdown would be nice.
Hell yeah, Gravy. We'll be here when you get back, my dude.
Let's go. You guys had the show on for a good minute. You guys were on almost when we were about to finish up. I think you guys finished up like 5 minutes prior.
Dude, it's gotten hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Did he catch that? Who caught the ball? Bro, both people caught it. A&M and Missouri. Who are they going to give it to? The receiver or the back? Oh, come up with the ball one time. Let's fucking go. Big play by A&M downfield. Holy shit. What a catch. Go take it one time, Walker. Wigman's just going to step back. It was like 3rd and 12 there. And that's going to put him all the way down at the 38-yard line in Missouri. Walker and the defender for Missouri went up, and Walker he wanted the ball more. That's all there is to it.
Let's see.
Yeah, we need some yards with Moss, man. We're at 21 right now, so we're not getting what we need. We need some yards, baby. Need some yards.
Got a live total, I think, at 49.5 right now in the A&M Mizzou game, and A&M's hanging a -20, I believe.
Yeah, it should. I mean, A&M's moving down the field again. They're already, almost in field goal range. It is 2nd and 10 here, though. 9 minutes on the clock here in this second quarter. Little run play, little draw play for A&M. It was not Moss or Daniels. Who was that got that ball?
Guys, if you're in the chat, if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. We're 2 likes away from 50, which means 2 likes away from shot time.
They're keeping Moss's legs fresh, though, man. I tell you what, if A&M can keep a lead and keep Moss's legs fresh, our prop's not dead. Voodoo wanted to know what the pregame spread was. It was +3. Wigman on 3rd and 7 is going to drop back, and he's got plenty of time. Great job by the offensive line. He's going to pump fake, step up, and run it for a first down. Pick up about 15 yards on the run play by Wigman again. Just moving that shit down the field. Come on, baby. I was so close to streaming this game over at my pop's friend's house because they told me to come over and live stream it, but that place would be so fucking loud right now.
Really?
Nobody would be able to understand what we were talking about on screen. They're just going to keep throwing it. Wigman's going to drop back on 1st and 10 and pick up another first down to the 9-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and goal now for A&M. 7:40 on the clock. It's rolling. They're up 17-0. Voodoo said +24 Mizzou. I don't know, man. I took a +17.5, and I'm already wondering why I did it.
Against the number 9 team in the country.
He does, Core. Wigman looks legit, like legit. I talked a lot of shit about him.
And I was just saying, I'm surprised that he was starting, but maybe
go, Moss. We'll take every yard we can get, baby. Let's go. Every yard we can get. We will take every yard we can get. What, did he pick up 7 on that? Did you take the prop with me also, Wine Time, or just the?
Just no props. No, just took them to win and then the under. I'm on the under 40. I think 48. I want to say minus 115. Either that or 47.5. I forget.
Maybe on Moss up the middle again. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't take him for a touchdown. Also, I am kicking myself, and I already knew to take his anytime touchdown. But touchdown Moss, we just picked up another 8 yards on our total.
Wow. Touchdown
for the game.
Moss.
So we're at 35 now. So still a lot to go, but I mean, we're moving in the right direction. Wine Time.
And I'm making a statement at home today saying you can't fuck with us at home. You can't come in here and beat us at our home. That's crazy, man. Number 19 in the nation. All right, Cap, with that being said, we are at 53 likes.
Hell yeah. I got to go grab a drink then.
Oh, you're good, bro.
Can you hold it down for 2 seconds?
Yes, sir. You're all good, bro. Yeah, it's going to be UCLA is going to get the ball here at about the 25-yard line here against Penn State. Penn State leading 7-0, man. This has been a smash-mouth type of game. Both teams have had the ball for a good amount of time, and they just haven't been able to convert on these 3rd and 4th and shorts. UCLA was very close to scoring earlier. They were on a 4th and 1. The Penn State's 25, couldn't get it, but they're going to come back out here on offense. It's going to come up to be a 3rd and short. What up, Billy B? What up, my guy?
Family reunion. Who we introducing? Who we introducing? How you feeling, Monty? I love the background, man.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, the wife did that, actually. I was like, yeah, I'm going to keep it and see how it is. So everyone likes it, so.
Yeah, that shit looks fire, brother. How you doing today?
I'm good, bro. How about every time I think about Syracuse now, I think of you, man. How about them Syracuse Orange, man?
The Orange last night, man. It was a great spot.
Tom McCord's going to be really good. I told my buddies, I'm like, dude, this guy's going to fly under the radar and get drafted in like the 3rd or 4th round and end up like being a really good NFL guy. Dude, the way he just sits in the pocket and trusts his offensive line, he's got such a big arm at times, you know. Give him some more playmakers, and this kid could be a legit real deal.
He was a little bit faster than what I thought he was previously. He's got some sneaky mobility.
Sure,
a lot of the stuff that he does reminds me of Bo Nix in the NFL.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, Bo Nix, yeah, he's doing okay right now, but not really.
Nah, it's not his fault. He's doing good, but certain things you can't overcome, like offensive line issues, not having receivers.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, they don't have even like a clear-cut wide receiver one over. I mean, I guess you can say Sutton, but it's even him. I mean, they got no one over there. Big first down here for UCLA. Wow. They're going to have the ball at about the Penn State 10-yard line. 1st and goal coming up here. They're making some big-time plays out here.
So are we at shot time? Billy,
yes,
glad to see you up here, man.
Glad to see you.
Harden. Give that man the ball. TJ Harden. Remember the name, man. He follows Wine Time Sports on X. I posted a picture with him. Hey, go onto his profile. Look who he's following. I posted a picture with him when at the UCLA spring practice game. Gave him a little tag. He gave me a follow. This kid's going to be a really good running back at the next level. I mean, UCLA always has good running backs. He's struggling this year, but he just had a big 53-yard catch and run. Almost a touchdown right there. This kid can move, man. This kid's the real deal.
Did you guys end up taking UCLA on the spread? I only have one college game.
Plus 28.5 and the under 47. I gave it out 45 on Monday. Gave it out at 47 today because it raised. But yeah,
I only have one college. This weekend was National Badger Weekend. So a holiday that celebrates the animal called badger. Badgers are like an endangered species right now. And try to connect it to like, how the fuck does that even relate to like sports betting? And then I was like, boom, Wisconsin fucking Badgers play at 12 o'clock. They just got their ass smoked by USC last week. This is a fucking cigar game.
Yeah. What is the score in that one right now, Billy?
14-6.
I end up moving on the under in that one, 45. Oh, live total is 44.5 right now, so we're looking around there.
Yeah, it's honestly, I would say from watching this game from start, Wisconsin, the game should in reality be like 7-6 because Purdue had a muff punt, and when the dude dropped the ball, he literally dropped it on like the 10-yard line. So like Wisconsin's first touchdown was kind of like free, kind of like similar to how the USC game went last week when USC had the muff punt in the beginning of the game. It was like deja vu, same exact play. Pretty wild. Like that can happen back-to-back weekends. Like that never happens. Muff punts.
Yeah. No, yeah. 4th and goal coming up here for UCLA. I think they're going to send the field goal unit out to kick this one to make it a 4-point game.
Damn.
Rod Z says home teams where the total is between 63 and 70 off of 2 consecutive home wins by 14 or more points in the first half of the season since 1992 are 23 and 4 to the under. So grab under Boise State game. Their running back is the highest price anytime touchdown prop I've ever seen in any sport in my life. Minus 30,000 on FanDuel to score.
Bro, his yard prop was 161 last week. 161.
Yeah, bro. That's just crazy.
Field goal is good for you.
JT in this bitch. What up, JT?
What's up, man? Hey, what's going on, Bills? I had to get it from Voodoo Ranger, man. Where he at? I had to get one. 9%, baby.
Yeah, those are still.
Yes, sir, man. I love these.
It's gonna be a 7.
Yeah, man. Go ahead, Dad. My bad, bro.
7-3 game here in Penn State. Penn State
All right,
leads with 3 minutes to go in the first half.
Hey, cheers to everybody. Dab, again, thank you for having me on, bro. Appreciate it. Wine, Bills. Hey, man. Cheers.
Got a good.
I know a lot of people don't know in the chat, man. You used to really be in the Discords and stuff like that. It feels like a family reunion. Like we used to really be grinding all in the Discord together and stuff. Like I remember when your daughter first went off to college for the first semester.
Yeah.
We was all congratulating her. So it definitely, at Pub Sports Radio, like that, those are the type of memories you remember, like with people in the chat and shit like that. So it's like really hits home.
Yeah, man, definitely, bro. Discord I love the Discord. I was a few years ago, man. I remember just being in the chat in the UFC. You guys used to have it cracking on Fridays. Not to be long-winded. I know we're talking about these games, but it is good to see you again, Bills, man. It's always love over here, bro.
Hey, yeah, bro. Same here, man. Love you, brother. Love you.
Hey,
we got the hella games on today, though.
Another sack for A&M.
Gabby, I meant to ask you, though. Where's your head at on these baseball games on the slate today? I only tailed Sharpie's little play because I kind of agree with him on Tanner Beebe over on his out prop. But other than that, bro, I have no baseball action on the slate today. Like all those games look like trap spots.
So I took the Padres team total over. I got a little flack for it from the chat earlier when I gave that out, but Yamamoto, it was way back early in the season, but he's faced. I
remember the fucking Korean game when they played in Korea. Dude got fucking smoked so bad, and if you bet the Padres, you got paid the fuck out like second inning.
And then you got another start just a couple weeks after that one where it was, a regular situation and
bounce back.
Yep. So no, he did not bounce back. He still gave up 3 or 4 runs. I don't have it in front of me, but he still gave up.
His K prop went over though. I bet that K prop was good money.
Okay. Yeah, he bounced back there.
A lot of baseball.
But I think the Padres can get 4 today. I think that's not asking too much out of them. I probably like the over too, but I like the Padres team total. There was another big play for Missouri. Wow, is that an interception? There was another big play for Missouri, and they called another penalty on them. Every time Missouri gets a big play, it's gone back today.
So,
man,
Yankees Royals series there. Like, do you think they just like square play, pay out the public with the Yankees, or do you think that the Royals could be live here? I mean, they got the piece.
Did they give up a fucking run last series? Like that bullpen.
is nasty. That's why I said they got a shot. Like, if you look at the shit and all that, like, you wouldn't think the Royals is that good of a team. But hey, if you could play opportunistic baseball at this time of year, and not everybody needs to hit a home run, you can play smart baseball. You got a good bullpen. You're live. Tiger.
I know Royals out of everybody, huh?
Yep. I mean, that's probably where my money would go, I guess. I haven't bet it, though.
Baseball.
And then the Phillies series just seems like for a team that's so close to me regionally, I have no read on that series at all. Like, I don't like the Philly situation this year. Like, Senga coming back for game 1 is a huge red flag, dog. He be fucking saucing Philly, dog.
I agree with that. That's crazy that he's throwing game 1. I always, one thing, because he always has a decent number, I always like to look at Marsh just to get a hit, man. I like that guy just to get a hit, and you don't have to go over 1.5 like you do with most people. I haven't bet it yet. 1st and 10 here for Mizzou. 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. It's a 24-0 A&M lead. Missouri's got the ball right at about midfield. Cook's going to take the snap, drop back. He's got a receiver on a little quick out route. That's Buden, the guy, or Burden, however you say his name. Another first down
here from Rod Z here. He says, bet on Garrett Cole in the money line against AL Central opponents. Cole's team's record since 2022 is 19-1. That is a very strong trend to back Garrett Cole. So basically, Rod, you're saying if you're thinking about betting the other side of the Yankees, you better get your ass on an under. Don't be betting Royals. I can dig it. Definitely noted. I'll be if I do bet that game, I'll be taking an under. I won't be betting the Royals then. Because that's a crazy.
You know how miserable Brady Cook is right now? I got to look. I don't even know how many times he's already been sacked in this first half, but he just got sacked again. Shout out York, the linebacker, coming little delayed blitz right up the middle. I mean, he's been on his ass for half of the plays.
Yeah, Rod, that's how I was kind of reading it too when you said the stat. That screamed out first 5 under.
A&M's defense has 4 tackles for a loss and 3 sacks already this game.
That's what I was just looking at. I was pulling up. Damn, they are freaking eating right now, bro.
Bro, this defense is legit.
You must feel good, though, man. This is what you was waiting for, though, Dab, right? This is what you was waiting for, bro. I mean, I know you say you don't want to get overly excited, but I mean, come on. This is some type of light they're showing, bro.
Bro, this feels good. I wouldn't be lying if I said it.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Damn, this gelato is kicking. This Princess Cut gelato is fire. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Cook's going to take the snap on 3rd and 16. Oh, should have been an interception, but ball hits the ground. Mays had that in his hands and dropped it, but still, now it's 4th and 16. Missouri's going to have to punt. Holy shit, A&M.
Yeah, I don't know what I've seen in this defensive plan in this Louisville game, but geez Louis. I mean, it's 21-10, 4:23 in the second. But I mean, they can throw a check down pass and these dudes are getting like 15 yards of carry.
This is what I'd say about that game, bro, is nobody expected Louisville's defense to look like that. I mean, I didn't. Man,
no. I mean, obviously I didn't when I capped it. But I mean, again, it's any given Saturday, right?
Bro, I thought about taking Louisville first half. I'd be sitting terrible right now if I made that.
Oh, man. Well, they got a sack. All right. Yeah. But, yeah. You said you were going to take Louisville first half? That's what you said?
Yeah, that's what, like, in full transparency, that's what I was leaning on. I didn't bet it, but I'd be sitting ugly right now if I bet that.
I mean, honestly, yeah. Yes. But, I mean, I'm like, damn, I'll be looking at these games. And I'm like, you cap something right? But then, again, it's all about that locker room too, bro. They can come out and you'll look at yourself like, what the hell did I read wrong?
Bro, I'm saying, and college can really make it feel like that. But shit.
Nah, facts, bro. College be crazy, man. Them lines be way off.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? Honestly, I'd rather bet college than NFL. I tried NFL last year. Like, I've been getting the props. I remember, Bills used to be heavy on props. But he still is. But I can't, for some reason, I cannot read NFL lines, bro. I'm gonna just be honest with you. They're just sharp as hell. And I don't tease. I don't buy points. I don't do any of that. I don't do any of it, bro. Like, I cap a game and then I take whatever's there.
I agree with you so much. Out of any of the professional 5 like sports, the NFL spreads be the most fucking spot on. That should be like -6. They be up 30 the whole game.
Yeah, right.
Here's what it is, to put it into terms for people. What we're talking about is variance, right? And I hear people say all the time, like, oh, how do you bet on college kids, this, that, and the other? Or the same thing with baseball. Like, there's so much variance in baseball. Give me the variance all day. Fuck the NFL. Yeah. It's like a fucking movie that you, like Dutch always says, you got to pay for a ticket to watch the movie. Like,
facts.
I'm out. Give me the variance all day. I'd rather bet on college basketball. I'd rather bet on college football. I'm cool with MLB. Like,
yeah, exactly. I'd rather bet on the kids.
When you really start gambling, like deep into it, you start thinking about it. You like, yo, why am I betting on these grown ass adults that getting paid millions of dollars? I'm betting on a 19, 20-year-old kid that's getting it out the mud. Like, shit, I want to bet on the kid that's getting the mud that's we probably got the same exact amount of money in our bank accounts right now. Like,
right. Exactly. That's real talk, bro. And then these adults, they sit here and they kick the field goal. 21-13, SMU. Yeah, I mean, you got these adults that are prima donnas. You don't know what they're going to, like, for instance, look at Adam's situations in Oakland. You know what I mean? So it's like everybody's going to be like, oh, well, fuck Oakland right now. I'm not going to bet no line on that. Maybe they will. I don't know. There's a lot of sharp cappers out there, but I mean, it's just crazy. I'd rather just bet college football, college basketball. And, when I do NFL, it's usually props. And I'm starting to get into that this year, to be honest. And I'm loving that shit, bro.
Bro, and let me tell you this.
Much easier to bet because, like, you can just look at a team. They run zone coverage, man coverage, and it's just like simple shit of like, all right, well, if they're running man coverage this amount of percentage of times, then that slot receiver is gonna be wide open the whole entire game.
Right,
like,
I agree.
Crazy. It's way easier to cap. It feels like way more plus EV, less variance of like. The worst is watching a game for fucking 3.5 hours and you lose. It feels like you just wasted your time.
Right. Exactly.
Props in the NFL are cool, financially free and focused. The biggest thing I noticed on the live streams from doing it this year in the Island games is that they're paying out the chalky touchdown props. Like Mike Evans, anytime touchdown, then paid out multiple times on Thursday night. That was the most bet player prop on the sports book this weekend. And then the spread got smoked. Like, if you took Buccaneers live, if you took Buccaneers money line, if you took Buccaneers any type of way, which so possible, you got smoked.
That shit was crazy. Kirk Cousins, 500, 10 yards or something like that? Oh, handoff. Come on, get in there, bro.
Big Kirk in prime time, not this year, man. He Atlanta. The Georgia boys doing a little bit different down there.
Yeah. I need this game to slow up. Get to the half.
Yeah, AOD. I outlined Bijan Robinson's prop, and he ain't look good. Kirko chains.
It's gonna be tough game at halftime. Like, I'll try to do it for you guys in the chat, but we're probably better off focusing our live betting energy elsewhere. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
What else is on?
We did this a couple weekends ago, Abby, where the game was such a blowout that we ended up betting into like 3 to 4 live spots, and like the stream.
That was James Madison.
Yeah, the James Madison game.
Hey, brought it up. Should we just go back? Should we go see what James Madison's team total is?
Let's go look at it. Shit.
Bro, I already know it's 32.5. I'm not even gonna cap and act like I didn't look at it.
But
I think it is. Let me pull it up and double check. I think it's 32.5. And I damn sure thought about betting it too. I haven't yet though.
Where's my?
Those are one of those spots where like James Madison, the combination between their basketball and football team in the last like year, they will always have a good spot in my heart. I ended up visiting that university when I came home from West Virginia in November. Beautiful university, beautiful campus. James Madison definitely want to come up, man.
Hey, shout out Quan with the stand-up double for the leadoff for the Guardians. Big swing right
Remember
there.
their basketball team last year? Their basketball team was like 25-4, dude. They were like
James Madison don't play, bro. JMU don't play, bro.
They upsetted Wisconsin, to be exact, in the tournament. That was crazy. It was a crazy, crazy year for JMU. Can Missouri make it interesting still at plus 24.5? Maybe. I don't have a good read on lower level SEC football. Like, I really don't. Like teams like Kentucky and shit like that. Like, I don't get good reads on those teams.
All I can say did you say lower? Missouri's ranked number 9, but all I can say about Missouri is what I've already said. It's like this game should be closer. They've been screwed on a couple calls. All that being said, A&M's defense, outside of those blown plays that got called back, 4 tackles for a loss, 3 sacks. I mean, they're getting in the backfield. Their defense looks elite. So I don't know. It's hard for me to say. I already bet it. I wouldn't bet it again, is my point.
Man, these birds over here singing in the background. Hey, what do you guys got on for the rest of the day? What are you guys on?
So I got a couple first half bets that I took. I took Ole Miss first half -4.5, just kind of a bounce back. I like South Carolina a lot. In full game, I might lean South Carolina, but I think Lane Kiffin will come with something early to get the offense moving, try and get that, loss off their back, so to speak. So I got Ole Miss early, and then same theory with Miami. This is just kind of psychological angles. I think Miami, after almost losing to Virginia Tech, I think they kind of wake the fuck up, and I got Miami first half also. So Ole Miss first half and Miami first half.
Well, I'm glad we're on the Ole Miss first half 4.5. I got it at 115. I'll take that as well, bro. Yes, sir. Yeah. And I got Iowa first half plus 10.5. Stanford first half plus 4.5. Yeah, I got those. You know what you're talking about with Miami, it stuck out to me earlier about that too. It's kind of like, from the game they had last, it's like, you know what, no team should be hanging with us like that. So you figure they come out this game and just probably punch Cal in the mouth. You know what I mean? So I do agree with that, bro. I didn't even think about that, but when you said it, that made sense. Everybody's following the hype, especially I'm in the Bay Area right now, so I mean, the Bay Area gets overshadowed by LA. The Bay is always, one thing I love about the Bay is that everybody, they come together. So whether if it's right or wrong, but you have to look through it, right? You got to look right through clear glass. And what you said, bro, is true. Miami's like, how the hell we let the last game, how we let it happen the way it happened. We're just going to come out and punch Cal in the mouth. So, yeah, that's why I laid off, because I couldn't really see it. I was kind of leaning towards Cal, but then I'm like, nah, hell no, bro. There's no way in hell. Miami's going to come out here and they're going to wreck this party, bro. Just to be honest.
And Dutch talked on it earlier, that it's crazy that they got game day, and he said that they rushed. I didn't get to watch it because obviously I'm focusing on what we got going here. But that's a long time until that game. I like to have, wow, what a pass by Wigman and what a catch by Noah Thomas.
Yeah.
Noah Thomas is standing out today. Shout out Noah Thomas. That's what I've been looking for as receivers. And he's standing out. But anyways, that's a long fucking time until this game tonight. If you're up drinking at fucking 6 a.m., you're not making it to game time,
No, you're not.
Yeah, just saying, like.
You're right, exactly. Yeah, Miami's solid, man. They did a great job first moving at they got a new coach like some years back, and then just one piece at a time. They rebuilt that program because Miami was hot shit some years back.
Sure, bro. Their quarterback is really good, man. That kid,
man.
Ward, I believe his name is. That kid's definitely legit.
Oh man.
One game that's on my card tonight. It's a circle one. It's funny because we literally just got done that big game in Atlanta, Georgia on Thursday. And I like Duke, Georgia Tech for 53.5. That was one of the plays of the card. Duke's 5-0, Georgia Tech 3-2. Like, that seems like a gritty defensive battle. We got something to prove. ACC football, that I feel like the market is always wrong in the ACC totals. Like, them teams are dog shit. Like Duke 5-0 tells you everything you need to know. It's a basketball school, not a football school.
Man, exactly. I agree with you on that one, bro.
I don't know how I feel about it. A&M's doing. They're just letting this clock run, basically. I guess if they get a first down, they could call a timeout. Like, why not try and go get a field goal? But nope, they're going to run it anyways.
Financially Free and Focus became a new member there. Shout-outs to your third eye, baby. I see you.
Missouri's going to take the timeout to make A&M still have to punt this. They're going to sell out and try and block this punt, obviously. Shout out to the new member. Is that what you're saying, Billy? My bad.
Yep. A little financially free and focused just became a new member. Shout out to you, bro.
With you, man. Cheers.
Appreciate it.
Man, A&M is pitching a shutout, bro. Woo. Yes, sir.
Bro, and they don't, dude. If Wigman wouldn't have played like shit, or Reed would have been quarterback, I think they could have beat Notre Dame. It'd be such a different situation right now because they don't play Bama and they don't play Georgia.
Let's not get ahead of yourself here.
What I mean, did you not hear what I just said? They don't play Bama and they don't play Georgia.
No, I'm just saying about the beating Notre Dame. You won't beat the luck of the Irish?
I truly – did he just do that? Yo, the punter just put the ball on the inch-yard line.
Ramirez, RBI, guards up, 1-0.
A&M's punter just put the ball on like the 1-inch yard line for Missouri. It's so close to the end zone that with 4 seconds, they cannot take a knee right here. A&M is going to sell the fuck out. Like, This is crazy. Wow, look at that football. I can't wait to watch this last play before half. Doug Wise, I don't know, man. I hated on Wigman a lot, but he sure has looked like pretty fucking good today outside of that one really bad pass that almost got intercepted.
There we go. Play some goddamn defense. Get to the half. This half just seemed like it's taking forever. 30 seconds in the SMU game. 21-13, SMU's up. 3rd and 10, SMU got the ball.
Am I going to bet?
Let's go, boys. My bad.
No, you're good. Missouri did exactly what they should have done. They had Cook take the snap and just threw it out of bounds up in the air so that there was no chance to get a sack. But 24-0. We're at half. 24-0. A&M has the lead.
Let's go. I love that. I'm on the A&M side. I'm on the under. The under was looking a little shaky, but it's looking a little better as long as – dude, this Texas A&M, this is an NFL defense, Cav. I'm texting you about it before the season started. This whole defensive line, this is an NFL defense. Like, all these guys are going to be playing on Sundays, a lot of these guys. Very talented over there. I wouldn't be surprised if Mizzou can't get off. Maybe they get off a touchdown here, but I don't think they'll get 2.
You know, A&M gets the ball coming out of half too, and I would like to see them – like right when they come out, just try and make a statement with that offensive line. Obviously, I have that A&M side. In full transparency, I don't, what would that be? A quarter of you? I don't know. I put fucking a small bet on Missouri at 17.5. And then I have that Moss prop at over 65.5. He's only got 35 yards right now. So I guess like he's on track. You know, we'd like him to have more than 35 yards, but if they can come out and just feed him. Feed that motherfucker the football here in the second half. I think we get
That's
both.
what they need to do. They need to run this game out. Yeah, literally. UCLA on this side, guys, they're down 14-3 at half. Penn State had the ball with about 2.5 minutes. They went down and scored a touchdown. So still looking very good on this plus 28.5 and the under. The UCLA defense kind of they stuttered there in that drive. So I'm hoping that that wasn't something for Penn State to just keep it going right now. I still think this will be a low-scoring match. And UCLA gets the ball the second half. They've been moving the ball. I mean, they went 4 on 4th and 1. Penn State's 25 and couldn't get it. You know what I mean? Like, they've been moving the ball, so hopefully they just continue to burn clock. And this doesn't touch 40.
Well, how about later games, Billy? You got any college football in a later game? And then I was going to ask JT next too. Any of the later games you got bet that haven't started yet?
Yeah, I wanted to hear One-Time's thoughts on this. Duke, Georgia Tech under 53.5 is one of my stronger plays of the card that I'm looking at tonight. It's not till 8:00 p.m. tonight, but the only reason why I bring it up is if I'm betting a college football game during a UFC card, nigga, I must really like that shit. Like,
Let me see here. I had that somewhere on here. 1 second. What time's that game at? 5 o'clock?
Yeah, 8 p.m. my time, so that's 5 p.m. your time.
Yeah, I'm leaning the did you say under?
Under 53.5.
Yeah, under 50. Yeah, I see it's a 52.5 right now. If you can get a 53, I still recommend it 100%. Yeah, I like it. Duke is a defensive team. I mean, Manny Diaz is the head coach. They're not going to put a lot of points on the board. You look at their last couple of matchups too. I'm just looking at it against UNC. 41.
Georgia Tech's run first as well. They got
that's all. Yeah, that's all Georgia Tech likes to do. They like to run the ball. So I definitely like Virginia. I like Georgia Tech's side in this, but I definitely lean the under as well. No official play, but I definitely like that under.
Their defense has been a lot better than what the fuck I thought it was going to be this year. Last year, they were one of the worst rush defenses in the just college football in general. But we got another special man coming in.
Wait, I don't know how I feel about this. This isn't safe.
It's a family reunion, man. Who we introducing?
You can't see backstage?
You know, come on, Dad, man. You must. Really...
So I'm gonna bring him in here, even though he better not be driving. Even though he better not be driving the whip.
Oh, I know who it is.
Yeah, this is my co-host on Mondays. Shout out to the sesh. Hopefully, all you guys tune in. If you don't, you're missing out. He's been hopping on the tailgate every Saturday with us, also bringing the heat, whether it's in the hot tub, pun intended, or in the weight room, man. My dude right here, Dutch Boy Fresh. What up, Dutch?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Dutch, what's good with you, brother?
Let's go, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm just I just picked up Big Happy. I'm over here. I'm at our spot, Cab Treasure Island. I'm in the parking garage, actually rolling up. This is where we burnt this motherfucker down.
That's the first joint I ever smoked with you was right there.
Yeah. Well, actually, in Vegas, we smoked in Texas.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We smoked at Palooza. Last time I passed you a joint. Prior to that, you gave me COVID.
Dutch. I remember vividly. You didn't give him the weed, and nigga got so high he done fucking drove off to like 7 different exits, and we never got back to downtown.
That had absolutely nothing to do with it. That was all of y'all's fault.
Oh my God!
You remember that, right?
He was just doing U-turn after U-turn. We were fucking.
Everybody in my car was like, didn't like me after that because I was so mad, bro. I was like cussing everyone out. I was about to throw my phone out the window, like.
Cab, do you remember when we pulled up to that spot in San Antonio and we were literally going in a circle for like 30 minutes? Me, you.
You guys did it again?
Every time you go there, the fucking directions take you in a
It was me,
circle,
you,
bro.
Danny Betts, and I think Spenny Penny. And we were just going in a circle for like 20 minutes because the directions were just like completely fucked. It was crazy. That is wild.
Nah, because in Texas,
1,000% I was in the car. I have the video on my phone of me recording it and us calling fucking Dabby an idiot and me passing a blunt to actually fucking you. And Dutch saying that he wanted fucking tacos. I have the video on my phone. I'm telling you.
Carne asada.
That sounds about right. Yeah, carne asada, right? Hey, all I'm gonna tell you is I went to fucking 3 or 4 different motherfucking Mexican restaurants in San Antonio, and not one of them had carne asada. I'm like,
you went to the wrong restaurants.
Yeah, we definitely went to the wrong restaurants. But no carne asada in San Antonio. You know what they say? We have fajita meat, beef fajita meat.
Fajita meat.
The best food I had the best food I had in San Antonio, no lie, was probably at Southtown. The other restaurants we tried were really mediocre, honestly. But Southtown, their burgers are fuego. They got some good stuff.
Yeah, I didn't have good food. Yeah, I didn't have good food in San Antonio outside of the restaurant or outside of the bar.
Yeah, well, I remember
me go to the right places.
Me, Troy, and one of his buddies that came down with him. We went to this breakfast spot, and it was so disgusting. Like the food was so gross. They liked it, but I don't know. There was just something about it. It was bad though. Bad.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna even tell you. I'm not gonna go into detail, but I'm gonna tell you someone that knows the city very well on a different aspect took me to so-called one of the better places in San Antonio, and I still didn't finish my plate. I was like, "What the fuck is this shit, man?" You know? And they did not have carne asada either. God damn it!
Yeah, but how about the place I took you when you came to visit me?
I swear to God, bro, I didn't even eat half of my fucking plate, and I was trying to be nice, like.
How about the place you came and visited me though in the middle of nowhere, Texas? You ordered
and then I go to Texas. I go to Texas and I get fucking like the best fucking Mexican food from a little ass rinky-dink town, like dank tacos.
That'd be the best.
Like,
hell yeah, you know that Dutch, you know the little walk-in spots over here on the West Coast.
Yeah,
we got carne asada. We got carne asada and all that shit up and down the West Nevada. That shit, bro. We got it out here.
You know, they don't got El Pastor. You know what I'm saying? Give me well done with double pineapple, baby.
You went to the right spot, Dutch. Dutch seen that hole in the wall. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm used to right there. Let me go get some good food real quick.
Yeah, man.
I told him, he kept saying that Texas didn't have good Mexican food. I was like, bro, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like,
okay, but let's be honest though.
Hey, Cali Mexican food good as shit, bro.
Cali's
it's the best, bro. It's the best.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Best, but let's be honest though. Tex-Mex is ass compared to real Mexican food.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't have taken you to a Tex-Mex.
Okay, but that's what San Antonio. Pretty much, that's what we had in San Antonio. Everywhere was Tex-Mex. Like,
right? Okay. And I don't know why.
So I don't know what the fuck Tex-Mex is, but I don't like it.
Well, if you're not sprinkling onion, cilantro, and lime on my tacos, I don't fucking want them.
Oh, for real? Hell yeah!
Do not have a lighter.
Seriously.
For real.
Have a lighter.
That's all you need on the taco, bro.
That's what
exactly.
I'm saying.
Lime, cilantro, onion. I need a little tomato.
Right. You don't need all the guac and soccer. Not saying it's bad, but a real taco, you don't need all that shit. The flavors in the meat, baby.
Yep.
Pause.
You know.
I do like some guacamole.
He caught it. He would have loved that one. That's all what Dutch is about.
What?
Nah, I had to pause with y'all too, man, because I be seeing y'all. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Pause, time out.
That's all they do is say pause. If you listen to Billy's young ass, no Diddy, every fucking other word now with this guy. I was watching the other night with Jimmy. He said no Diddy like 10 times. I said, Billy, man, you know, you might have to start thinking about, what are you thinking about, bro?
What am I looking at?
Do you really got the baby oil? No. That's crazy.
Hey, that baby oil that Diddy got, everybody might want a little
man. That's crazy.
That shit'll get you feeling like you in cloud motherfucking nine.
Hey, you see this picture?
Make sure you ain't got no his ass around you.
Who?
Man, that's crazy. Hey, you see this Pittsburgh game, man? Pittsburgh, North Carolina, look tied up.
That's a good
They
one.
tied up right now.
This SMU game is
money line.
There's a lot of good games going on right now.
Yeah, Louisville's kind of surprising me a little bit. I expected them to.
Man, bro, I said that's what Dad was saying earlier about the defense and all that. I'm like, shit, what did I not see, bro? Because I took the under 57.5 in that game, but both teams are just moving the ball easily.
This Jennings kid is backup. You know what I mean?
Man, he got 108 rush yards, bro, already.
Now, yeah, he can run with the ball. He's really explosive with the football in his hand, man. When he takes off and runs, he's really good.
I don't mean he's I mean, like, he started as a backup. He's been the clear guy now for 3 games. But I'm just saying, like, holy shit. It's almost like UNLV. That kid from UNLV, that dude Williams, he nice too.
He's the real good. Dude, like we said, him and Sluka were battling the entire summer and fall camp. It was literally the week of game 1 when they announced Sluka as the starter. I was talking about it on the show with Jimmy. He was saying Sluka was a starter. I was like, honestly, as of right now, we don't know who's going to start Saturday because they haven't announced starting quarterback. And this kid's playing just as well, if not maybe even a little bit better. He's playing with a little more juice, you know. There's some tough calls in that game yesterday that didn't go their way. And Syracuse obviously came out on top, but they played a really good game. Barry Odom is going to be coaching at the Power 4 level very, very soon.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh one time. That shit was fun. What Ken just said. Because that's so true. He said, everyone be like 90s gangster rap is it. Your 90s gangster rappers were taking it in the ass.
You stupid.
But who says gangster rappers?
Listen, no, bro. I'm from Texas, bro.
Like, who's a gangster rapper?
Right.
Pimp C, you know, Bun B, whether you want to talk, you know, Zero, Trey, that shit didn't fly here. Like,
no, yeah, those are gangster rappers.
Right. I always say this too, bro. A lot of times, let's be real, man. A lot of gangster rappers don't even make it to the high levels. I'm gonna just be honest.
Those are gangster rappers. A lot of your,
you know, right? Like, you know, Mac Dre's is rest in peace to the Mac, man. But a lot of street rappers, a lot of street rappers, they do the chicken circuit, bro. You know what I mean? They independent. J-Bo, a lot of these youngsters, they're never going to make it to the pinnacle. So that's why, like, when I listen to a lot of cats that talk about, Jay said, look at Dutch. You already know, bro. So a lot of these cats that are up there, you might have onesies and twosies that make it, but you can't judge like the shit that you hear on these radio. Them dudes ain't gangster, bro. A lot of the gangster rappers don't even make it that far because they going to jail or getting killed, bro. Let's just be real.
I'm gonna say, Money Man.
Not to go off topic, but as far as these games, I'm looking at this Pittsburgh game, but that's just the truth. I'd be hearing people saying, "Oh, gangster rappers," bro. I never look at mainstream rap as gangster rap. That shit is entertainment, like WWF or E, bro. Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah. Like 90s hip hop, they take it in the ass, not real gangster rappers.
Yes, sir. Preach, Dutch, preach.
Stop talking about that though. He loves this topic.
You love that shit, Cap, don't you?
No, you don't repeat me because you don't listen. Don't say you're late, bro. I just said that before you said it.
Oh, did you?
I will say though, JT, there are a few select of them that really are gangster rappers.
But that's what I said. You'll get your onesies and twosies. That's what I was saying. You get your onesies and twosies that are there. But as far as like a generally, like populate, like majority of them, they don't even make it up there, bro. Because they either going to jail or they get killed. That's just the way it is.
People probably gonna say 50 Cent's a gangster rapper. Nope.
Nah, they do end up getting killed or fucking end up going to jail. Like all them like real rappers and shit like that, they end up getting booked.
I'm gonna tune back in here in a minute, okay?
Hey, me too, Ramon. There you go.
Man, I'm looking at this Pittsburgh and North Carolina game, bro. This shit is bowled up at the half, man. I don't know what the fuck I want to jump on. I mean, the total is at 31 with the over, and then you got a 1 point, but that shit is too tight. I always look at the hard games. That's one thing about me. Like, why do I do that shit? Why do I look at the games that are like so close?
Yeah, the big review, I think, is on North Carolina in this spot. I got nothing on that game though. I didn't cap it too much. I would leave with my guy Big Ragu though on North Carolina, honestly.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, that's
North Carolina, bro. Pittsburgh.
Hey, I'm locking that in, bro. I'm gonna go -110 on the money line on North Carolina.
I gave that out this morning with us. I think he gave out North Carolina. I'm pretty sure he did.
I want to look at the
he did, and that's why I was looking at that shit. I was like, damn, this shit is tied at the half.
We were talking about it earlier in the week. He brought it up. He's like, I'm taking North Carolina, but this is going to be a spot where Pittsburgh's going to end up winning. And I was like, just trust your gut, my guy. You know best. You know,
it was in that public money, so it seems like a straight divide here. 64% of the bets, 66% of the handle was on Pittsburgh. And then when you look at the money line, there's a huge discrepancy, like a sharps versus public type of game. 76% of the bets on Pittsburgh money line, but then 79% of the handle on UNC money line. So that's basically like a pros versus Joes type of game. I want to see
pros versus Joes, baby. Yes, sir. That's a classic.
Hey, Billy B, I gotta ask you, what's your best bet for the UFC 307? I want to say 308.
But so when you quantify best bet in terms of like, do you want like
no props,
no prop, straight money line, or
straight money line? Even if it's a -200.
I hate to say it. I got to roll with Tisha Pennington this weekend, man. -180, -175, -170. If you want to play the decision prop. So the situation is Carla Esparza has a last fight on her UFC contract, and she's about to retire, man. She said in her media day she's about to retire. She just got married a couple years ago when she lost the belt. One of the worst title fights anybody's ever seen. And she just got done being pregnant and stuff like that. Tisha Pennington used to be called Tisha Torres, but she and Raquel Pennington both got married, I believe, like a year and a half, 2 years ago. Raquel's in the co-main event fighting in a title fight against Juliana Pena. So you can imagine Tisha's getting in very good rounds at a very high level. She's taking on a girl that isn't going to really throw a bunch of strikes. She's just going to try to wrestle. As long as she defends takedowns and strikes at distance, just pure volume alone,
I don't see why she isn't a bigger favorite. Like situationally, she just got done having a pregnancy herself. Her and Raquel just had a kid. She fought Tabitha Ricci, and in that fight, she looked pretty good. It was a very controversial split decision. So she already went through the pregnancy, came back, fought. Now this is her second fight back versus a girl that just had pregnancy, coming off a 2-year layoff, already didn't fall for a title. She's already said she's about to retire. This is her last fight. It just seems like a little like, all right, a little early prelim, John. We can get this. I had a dump on it, you know.
I can get a -178 right now. I like it. It says she opened up at a -155. Do you have a ticket handle on this or no?
I mean, I don't even. I would say two things. A, for this UFC card, the ticket handle isn't as important because with the way the sports equinox is going right now, you got college football, MLB playoffs. UFC is going to be like in third, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they like the Dodgers and Padres getting twice as amount of tickets than a lot of them fights on the main card and the prelims and shit like that. Like, let's be real. Like the Yankees, Buddy Lot, that's a huge parlay liability. There's over 40 fucking college football games going on around that time. Like,
it's true.
You know, the market isn't really that indicative for me this week, but I would imagine the market's all going to say Tisha Pennington. Like, who's like, I get it. People are Carla Esparza fans, but I mean, how big of a Carla Esparza fan do you really have to be? If you wanted to be a chalk donkey, I like fight goes the distance as a parlay piece. Like, I don't see anybody finishing anybody.
I'll keep that in mind too. I'm going to keep the Pennington money line in line when I look at all this after we're done. I'll keep that over.
Tone said Ramon. I do not know how to say the last name, but he said myself.
Delete said plus 1,400, a little half a unit. Not to make this a UFC show, but when I was watching his when I was watching his media day, like, I like to take notes about like what certain fighters say to certain reactions to questions. And the one person asked Roman something, and his answer was, I don't know, maybe I get submission this weekend. And I said, okay. And I just looked at the odds of it, and it was like plus 1,400. I mean, it's pretty wild. I got to be up money on the night, though, to be betting Roman Delete, though. I'll tell you that. I don't want that to be like a staple of my night.
I'm jealous of your background, Wine Time.
Oh, the
that shit is hard, bro. I love it. Yeah, that's dope.
My wife made that for the tailgate party. And she's like, oh, you should just keep it up and see how it is. And I was like, oh, yeah, let's do it. Oh, dang, UCLA fumbles the ball, comes up on top of it, though. It's going to be about the 5-yard line. But yeah,
let's go. So far.
Let's get the second half started. Let's go.
Simple is always better sometimes, people. Always that.
Hell yeah, bro. I got the plays going back there, the X's and O's. There we go.
We got a second half kick. A&M gets the ball. I've still got vested interest in this game. Obviously, I wouldn't mind hitting my live bet. I want to win every bet I make, but I'm not saying I've chalked it up, but I'm not necessarily focused on that. I need my rushing prop with Le'Veon Moss. That's kind of what I'm tuned into.
Damn.
What's he at right now?
35. I need 66.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you should be good on that.
Ramon Scott with some breaking news. Lamson to start for Stanford at QB tonight versus Virginia Tech. That's some big news. I didn't know Ashton Daniels was even questionable in that spot, honestly.
Good shit, Ramon.
So
good question for you guys. The NC State quarterback got hurt. I forget his name.
I'm looking at it right now, bro. His helmet popped off.
The live line at halftime, Wake Forest.
Moss up the middle. There's 10. 15,
there
20,
it is.
30.
Let's go, Dad.
The 40, the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Fucking touchdown.
Let's go, Dad. Let's go, Dad. Yes, sir. Look at Dad had to get off like, fuck it, let him kick the chair, flip the table, throw that shit. Let's go, Dad. Spilled his weed and everything. Oh, shit.
I love it. Let's go.
Let's go, Dad.
What y'all think?
Like, he just said that shit too, and dude broke. Let's go. Dude broke up. Where the fuck he go? That was funny. Hell yeah.
Man. Today's just like this feels like we buzzing, like we're buzzing today.
Hey, I love it. Hey, look at that. There he is. There he is.
Run outside sometimes, bro.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Wait. We gotta hit something, man. We gotta find something here.
Fucking that safety thought he was gonna stop him.
Wake up, get money. Wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. Wake up, get money.
Let's go.
Let's go, Dab.
Let's go. Guys.
That's so crazy.
Get that money.
That said, like, yeah, I'm just tuned in.
Dutch made that background, but it is what it is.
I like it. That's a dope little.
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. If he's gonna do Step Brothers, he better put his face on the other one since
boats and hoes.
What a fucking play, baby! No, there was only one guy that even had a chance to make that tackle, and he touched the ground with his face.
That's crazy how you just said it too. I just need this, and boom.
I fucking hate that I get limited on that prop, bro. I swear I would have bet more money on it if I could.
I gotta get right on something live. Like National Badger Day is just going crazy.
What's the live line in the Penn State game?
Dutch in the book? Uh-oh. Put him on big screen.
Plus 25.
Is that Big Happy?
Yeah.
Big Happy. Happy.
Let's go.
Plus 25 and a half.
Man, I forgot my ear pod, but we're in here. You know the spot. You know the spot, Dabby Cavs, where we kicking that.
Wait. We gotta get it. We gotta get a quick shout outs to Happy.
Yeah.
Happy, can you give us a
Got
Saturday?
Julio Repo.
I want to take a shot with Happy. Put me back on screen.
Yeah. Tell Happy.
I can't hear you. I'm gonna check back in a little bit later. I just want to say, what's up? Me and Big Happy about to get fucked up. Let's put some money.
Hell yeah.
That's fire.
Damn, I wish you could hear us, bro. I wanted to take a shot with Big Happy.
Was that the first time you guys have ever seen Big Happy?
Understand, bro. I put
That's the
free
first
Big
time I
Happy
ever
in my
met
tag
Big
for
Happy.
over a year on every
Yeah,
fucking bet.
I think you've posted it for more than like 2 years. You've been doing
Bro,
that.
you
It's
haven't
crazy.
logged in. For as long as I've known Dutch, he's talked about Big Happy. I didn't know he got.
Whoa, that's wild! I can't believe I was on the screen for that. I remember when you guys did the sesh, you guys would call him, and you'd literally be in like calling from jail. You know what I mean? Like that was so sick.
Brian, what's crazy is he was a winning captain too. Like we tracked everything he did.
Yeah,
and I guess it's not crazy. I'm just saying, yo, on 3rd and 1, A&M's going to get another tackle in the backfield. Yo, I'm just going to have to chalk that live bet up and cheer for A&M here because they are eating. That was
hell yeah, man.
Right there, coming in the backfield.
I know you're feeling great right now, bro. You gotta be feeling good, Dad. Come on, man.
Intercepted it in the end zone, but they called it back for offensive pass interference. So it will be wiped off, and Penn State is on UCLA's 25 right now. This game might get ugly quick here, guys, honestly.
That Penn State, UCLA, what, plus 25 and a half? That's what the line's saying, or no?
No, take Penn State, guys. If you can get a good line on Penn State, take them. This might get ugly, honestly. I don't know if UCLA is going to be able to score.
Get them, bro. Tackle them.
But I'm not going to – I'm going to stay – I have the UCLA plus 28 and a half, but I mean –
Tackle.
Not feeling too good.
Let's go, man. I don't know why I was like – because they've been giving Daniels the ball a lot, which they should.
Yeah, what's a weak-ass flag, man, bear pig.
But I needed that. I'm glad he broke that. I was going to be so fucking pissed if I found out a way to come out negative on this game because if I didn't hit my prop and the live bet, I'd be like, would have been pissed, but we're good now.
Man, I'm glad everything's going your way on this too, especially this your team, bro. Shit. It's not like, feeling good seeing your team coming out playing right, the way you expected them to play. Come on, get to him, bro. Get to him, sack him. Let's go. I need this shit to slow down.
There we go.
Yeah, just too many missed tackles, bro.
Let me know in the chat if you guys got any live looks that y'all like. Put any questions also. If you guys want to hear us talk about a game that we haven't hit on or something. I mean, you can also run the tailgate back because we talked about pretty much every game. I'm sure we missed a couple. Bro,
I was watching that Michigan State game last night. And I was like, now I see the argument about these college players getting paid. I'm like, man, the college players that should get paid is the ones that earn it. I'm like, these motherfuckers just going out here getting your ass whooped like that, missing tackles and sacks. And you motherfuckers don't even get paid. Touchdown. Oh, almost touchdown. Louisville.
Dude, I was watching the Las Vegas Aces game last night, right? And
yeah.
Shout out to the
big stop
Raiders owner. The Raiders owner owns all those teams in Vegas. And
shit.
And I'm pulling up to you real quick. And his quote was like, yeah, you know, he might be home. I was like, yo, they talking, they rapping. I'm like, yo, that is what you call great work. You got Floyd sitting right next to him. He probably thinking in his head right now, like this NIL deal money and stuff like that. That shit cool. I want to win and all that, but I gotta stop getting hit. Like,
yeah, man.
Bro, this is getting downright disrespectful.
Is good by Penn State.
I mean,
19-3 lead.
A&M still throwing down the ball down the field and completing it. They're in Missouri territory again.
Well, they need all
that's
the points
crazy.
this time of year.
Louisville had a big run too, man. They're back in the red zone, 2nd and 1. This is gonna blow.
Texas A&M in this spot, man. He didn't even know he got me on it. I just heard his phone call before we went on live. He was on a call.
That's crazy. You could hear that. I didn't even know I wasn't.
He's talking to his pops. Everything you said, I was like, wait, why am I not on this game? And I literally moved on it. And I texted you. I was like, I'm backstage right now.
That's crazy, bro.
It made me move on it. So I can't believe I missed it, honestly.
Vegas wanted A&M, bro. Bad. They wanted people loading up on Missouri.
Yes, sir.
The Mizzou.
That's not good. We got to stay healthy here. I don't want to see injuries in the chat. I see the guy that's down, too. He hit him right in the back. The offensive and the defensive line are what makes this team what they are.
How did you? Okay. I was about to say, how the fuck did you blow through the offensive line and miss a tackle?
Bro, I was going to look at these other scores. Everybody in the chat.
Yeah, I took North Carolina on the money line, bro. I took that.
Nice. I wish I would have taken that. You know how that goes, JT. I wish I would have taken that. Is it still halftime?
From what I see, it is, yeah.
Oh, shit. Maybe I can move on it really quick.
Unless I need it. Let me refresh my shit. Let's see.
Another
TV on the YouTube. I got this on. I got on my laptop.
Oh no,
yeah. It's halftime.
I'm gonna take a money line.
Yo, Le'Veon Moss is that dude, man. Another big play over the middle to him. That was a pass play right there. I'm gonna pull it up. He's got 110 yards rushing right now, and after this play, he should be. I'll see in a second. I gotta wait till it updates. I don't know how many yards that was. He would have hit his receiving prop also. That's all I know. It's only going to be like 30 or so, but it's still a lot for a back.
Hey, Dab, who do you guys have after this game?
I got the Ole Miss first half, so you and I aligned on that, and then Miami.
Oh, I'm sorry, Texas A&M. Who are you looking forward to? I mean, the game after. I mean,
so like big games or like next week. Big games on the schedule. They got. So I was saying it earlier. They don't have to play Bama and Georgia. I mean, talk about luck, right? You're in the SEC and you don't got to play Bama or Georgia. They do still got to play Tennessee and they got to play Texas. And that's I mean, more than anything, man. You asked me what I'm looking forward to as a kid growing up. Watching A&M Texas was like,
yeah.
It was one of my favorite days of the year. Like, I don't understand. And then they took that game away when A&M moved to the SEC, and it was tragic to say the least, because that's such a great rivalry. And we finally get it back. And
yeah,
I was worried for a little bit, kind of in the back, and I still am, that Texas, I think Texas, they're what they are for a reason. But it's nice to see that A&M might be able to show some fight in the game here.
That's what I was saying. I was like, at least you get to see this, man. It gives you some type of confidence going into that. But, like you said, it's a rivalry game, so they're going to have to show up for that game at least.
Right. And unless there's like a double-digit line, my money would not be on A&M. I could tell you guys I don't bet unless I'm pretty confident in it. Today was one of those days where I felt pretty good about this one.
Right.
What do you guys think the best game is for the rest of the day?
I just gotta say, man, I love October. Like, it just feels so fucking good. Like, you know, it just like my heart, my soul, the weather, the game, plates. Yep. It's just like you just like it's no other better time than besides March. March is pretty.
I couldn't agree more, man. I was looking. I asked big games. I wouldn't say Tennessee Arkansas is a big game, but I mean that's an interesting one.
I think Rutgers and Nebraska may be good. My cousin's the running back for Boise State. I didn't bet it, but Boise State and Utah State.
The one that's Riley. Fucking all those yards is your cousin.
Yeah, Riley. Yeah. And my other cousin, Sean Scott, he plays for Mater Dei. Wait, I was looking at San Jose State in Nevada. Huh?
Is he the one whose rushing prop was at 161 last week, or no? That's James.
No, that was somebody else.
Okay.
Let me see. I think a lot of the games that even Wine touched on. Didn't Wine you touched on the USC Minnesota game or Michigan and Washington game?
I'm on both of those. I'm on Minnesota plus 10 minus 120, and then I'm on Washington money line minus 135. I didn't get as good of a line that it's at right now. It's at like a minus 125.
I like the Arizona Texas Tech game. I don't care. Can't even talk right now. This damn IPA. But the Arizona Texas Tech, I like that game as well, man. The last game of the night. They got that new with the coach from San Jose State, brought a few players over. I like what he's doing with the program so far. He got to continue to do what he's doing. But I have to finish my capping on that game. I definitely will have something on it, but I'm ready for that game tonight.
Dude, San Jose State, that wide receiver, what's his name? Nick Nash?
Nick Nash!
Yeah.
Bro.
Shouts to C-Mac, man. Shouts to C-Mac.
C-Mac is elite. I took his over receiving yards actually last week.
I gotta make sure.
He's an NFL receiver. I'm surprised that he's not playing at a Power 4 program. But he's a handful to take
about that. Again.
He's literally putting up crazy numbers right now. I don't have them at the top of my head, but they're
bro, it's ridiculous, bro.
It's insane.
When I bet on him,
his prop last week was 112.5 or something, dude. Something crazy.
Bro, I did a same game parlay of his anytime touchdown, 100 yards, and his catches, and he smoked that bitch in the first half. That shit was crazy. He had a 70-yard touchdown, finished the game with 2 touchdowns, 155 yards. And I was like, yo, C-Mac wasn't lying. This kid is an NFL player.
He is, yeah. 100%.
I know it sounds crazy, but San Jose State, man, they have a good school, bro. Good program. Their baseball program was good some years back. You know what I mean? Them kids over there, I don't know who their scouts is getting them kids from high school, but I like San Jose State, bro. They're like a sleeper.
Their head coach last year is now coaching over at Arizona.
Arizona, yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. He came over to Arizona, and I was following that. I lost one of their. I laid a line on Arizona, I believe 2 weeks ago. I lost it, but I love that coach. That coach, he's gonna have that program right, bro. I believe so.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, I was pissed and I lost my bread on that one. Utah. Right?
Yeah, I believe it was. Yeah, man. Hey, he had a winning. He won over there, bro. I mean, the dude is dope. Hopefully, he has more success with Arizona, and everything keeps going forward for him.
Damn, that's crazy. FanDuel ain't fucking with it when they stopped doing the player prop touchdowns like Nick Nash in these games. I gotta get to a different book.
How's that UCLA game looking, Wine?
It's 17-3 right now. UCLA was driving down the field. They had a flag. Now they're 3rd and 17 right now at about their own 35. There's no way they get a first down right here. He gets sacked for about 16 yards.
Oh, wow. Damn.
They're going to have to punt the ball right here.
Let go of the ball.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to be able to score here, but Penn State, same with them. I don't know how interested they are in scoring as well. Honestly, they know they're not going to have to worry about UCLA scoring. Maybe they get another touchdown here, and then they kind of just ice the game out and run the game out. But I think this under still looks great. I'm just a little worried if UCLA can cover this 28.5. They're down 14. There's 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. It's difficult. I mean, this kid, it's his first career start for UCLA, and it's at Penn State, 105,000 sold out. It's a tough place to play.
Damn.
I was at the UCLA at Utah game last year. And it was Dante Moore's first conference game, first road start, and the very first throw he throws was a pick six. Very first play of the game.
Damn.
And that was 40,000. Like, this is 105,000. And I remember being there, just being like, is this place going to collapse when everyone was like putting their feet on the ground? Because, you go to the Rose Bowl and stuff like that. It don't get wild like that there. People don't get into the game like they do on these East Coast and Midwest games, man. Like, it's something different over there. Like, I like going to those games in different spots because I love to see the environment. I love to see the fan base, even if they talk shit. It's all love at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, you love your school. I love my school. At the end of the day, but it's always it's cool to see the environment at these stadiums on the East Coast and Midwest for sure.
Yeah,
who's?
I mean, definitely on the West Coast, this is more partying than anything. They're just gonna come out and party.
All these college.
But where's the dedication?
All these college kids ain't trying to drive an hour to the Rose Bowl when they can just party at their dorms.
Right, exactly.
Watch them lose from there, I guess.
You brought up the NIL money earlier. You know who's earning that NIL money right now is Nick Scorton. That dude is.
Dude, he's a dog. I was so high on him he's going in the first round, Cap. He is going in the first round. Like,
he is just double team him, whatever it don't matter. Like,
other than APR from Virginia Tech, keep an eye out for him. APR, I think he has 10 sacks right now. An absolute animal out there.
Jeez.
Those are the best pass rushers in college football right now. Expect those guys to go top 20 in this year's draft 100%. Not a lot.
I think a lot of these kickers need to get that money. There's a lot of good kickers in college right now, bro.
There are. Yeah, 100%.
That's being overshadowed, bro, because college, I mean, shit, it's a handful of good kickers. It used to be like onesies and twosies.
5-yarders, you know what I mean? That's wild.
Man.
Like that's
and those ice games
10 years ago,
Yeah, exactly.
What to say, bro? FanDuel be on some bullshit sometimes, bro. I'm just trying to play a daily fantasy lineup. We got another guest, by the way.
34-0 A&M is kicking ass, huh? Sheesh. Woo-wee. Let's go, Dap.
Bro, blowout city, and I can't complain. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not mad about it. And I'm definitely not mad about the next guest we got coming on here. Always, JT, you were showing love earlier. This guy is, for me, it's kind of the same thing, man. You guys got me into this shit. And this guy is one of the originals for me that I've been watching. One of my favorite college football cappers and just cappers, but I love college football. It's a little different for me. Shout out real quick, our guy, C-Mac. What up? I did a good Mac.
Let's go.
Yo.
Steve Mac.
What up?
Connor.
Another Discord family member over here. What's going on, Mac?
No doubt. What up, JT? How are you, my man? Wine time.
Let's go.
Billy Briz, Willie Beeman.
I'm excited to see you.
My dude.
So what's up?
It's been too long. I haven't talked to you since it's been like a week or so, and I would like to thank you. I was sitting at lunch yesterday. I pulled up a little hit in the books, and the hit in the books gave me some bread real quick, y'all. Y'all have been on fire. I think it was the other night as well. You gave out the Texas State kid. You and Babana were talking about that shit, and I ended up betting his touchdown props. So I got to thank you, man. You've been putting some good money in my pocket.
Yeah. Oh, you took McLeod.
Yeah, the McLeod anytime.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That was icing on top. And his rushing prop at 14.5. I was like, or 15.5, whatever. It didn't matter. You know, he had 25 right off the rip, and then whatever he had 80, 90 and a touchdown. So got to find those spots with these props. I'm trying to give some of these props out, and you gotta find them. I think they're worth a bunch of money. You can make a bunch of money. So.
Yeah, today was or this weekend was National Badger weekend. And I dumped on Wisconsin and ended up betting like the team total, the Walker prop, the spread. And I was like, that's the way I think that you have to attack college now is like when you see a spot, you could just triple it up and just bet the player props with the spread as well. And you can like really double up your money real quick.
Yeah, I was already thinking, sitting there, why didn't I have a nice little same game parlay with the Moss? I mean, why didn't I do it? I already bet A&M and him. I might as well took his touchdown, his rushing prop, and A&M to win for a little same game parlay, but I didn't do it. I was sitting there wondering, but it's all good. I'll take what I won.
Touchdown, Penn State. Gravy bet says.
We don't want touchdowns, Penn State. That's not a good.
Yeah, 24-3 down Penn State. I mean, I think Penn State eases off the gas pedal a little bit. We'll see if UCLA could maybe get the score. It's 24-3 now. About 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Okay.
Penn State just got a touchdown. UCLA, as I said, man, with the Justin Martin, I didn't know if they were going to score today. They've scored 3 points. We'll see if they can get in the end zone. I don't think they're going to be able to against this Penn State defense, though, unless they can break off for a big play. But let me just say this right now. I hope Eric Bieniemy is fired at the end of the season. He's not an offensive college. He's not a college offensive coordinator. It's simple, it's too hard to learn a pro style offense for these kids that have been. I mean, Ethan Garbers was in the Chip Kelly offense the last 4 years. This is completely different. You can tell these kids are struggling. You heard Patrick Mahomes saying how tough it was to learn Bieniemy's playbook. Sam Howell said the same thing in Washington. It's a lot of unnecessary things. And, I think he belongs as a position coach in the NFL, but not as a coordinator at the college level.
That's a good take.
It's just, I mean, I'm a Commanders fan, guys. So it's like he was the offensive coordinator for them last year. And and I wasn't a fan of his, I mean, when you're throwing on 3rd and 1 every single time and you don't convert, at some point you have to say, I'm going to run up the middle for 1 yard. He's still.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you can't run the ball on 3rd and 1, you got a problem.
It just doesn't. He was a running back, you know what I mean? And Deshaun Foster, head coach, was a running back. Why are they running the ball 20% of the time? It's a lot of confusion going on over there. But at least hopefully they hang tough and we get this under.
I thought they were going to let Reed go for a little bit, but Wigman's still in the game. Missouri did score. I don't know if I said anything about it. Missouri finally put up points, 7-34 now, 5 minutes in this third quarter. I sure hated on Wigman, but he's looked good today. Either that or Missouri just doesn't look good at all. One of the two. It could be a little combination of both.
I mean, this was a text. I mean, this is an A&M spot, Cap.
Yeah, I think it's both.
Yeah. I wanted him to play Reed, if I'm being honest. And I was shocked when I saw Wigman. But
23-17 Pittsburgh.
23-17 Pittsburgh. All right, North Carolina. I'm rooting for North Carolina since you took them live. That's what I'm cheering for. They're going to go down and score for
8:58 in the third. They just scored.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find a few dime props here later tonight. I got Pena last night. He got over that. I was super happy. I think the Hurricanes could be good. We need to take the last one I lost was against Vautech. Even though I had Vautech in the points, I had Horton over 44.5, and these dudes going off on me on Twitter. I'm like, dude, They're like, he's not playing. I'm like, he hasn't gotten the fucking ball. The guy's on the field. Like, these people are so fucking stupid. I'm like, and he finished with like 3 for 34, and he caught the touchdown there at the end. I'm like, he just didn't get anything. And Arroyo, the tight end, he caught those first 2 passes, wasn't heard of again.
Yeah.
2 for 88, a touchdown, that big guy. And I said they got a ton of weapons. I just thought it was super low. I thought Pena was a solid last night at that price, as long as it wasn't more than 65. And I'm just glad he barely got there. And their tight end had a huge day for Syracuse.
Fucking
last night.
I gave out
Ricky
Hoover.
White was money.
I gave out.
Oh
Hoover,
yeah,
C-Mac, and people were hitting me up like, "Oh, he didn't get close. He sucked." Even my fucking father said something about it to me. I'm like, "Well, he's got it the last 4 times, and I gave it out then too. Like, shut the fuck up."
Yeah, that's one to go right back to. Houston just has a pretty good pass defense, and they were on him, especially early. He got grooving there a little bit later. It was just a little bit too late.
Yeah, those interceptions are bad. But yeah, if you
C-Mac, you say you're on the Canes later on?
No, I was just looking. I'm gonna try to look at some of these late games, the props.
No, I'm off that game completely. But what's your insight on that game?
I can't take Miami. I mean, it's a cow bet or nothing.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm like, fuck, man. I was like this, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just stay off. I'm gonna watch the game.
If they come to play, they could win by 2 touchdowns.
That's what
or 3 touchdowns. But I saw him get shoved around by Virginia Tech, and I
wouldn't even be surprised if the Bay Area motherfuckers show up when they get off the bus, man, and wreak havoc. I'm not even gonna lie, like the locals and shit, bro. I don't know. I lean Cal, but I'm like, man, I'm gonna just watch this game, bro. Oh wow.
I haven't betted
yet this game's over
too.
Louisville with a touchdown. The DB just fell. Woo wee. You talk about points.
Is Florida State just dead, right? Because I'm looking at
what's he want?
Florida State's like dead, right? Because I'm looking at this I can't say the kid's name. Mufasa's player prop today. Yeah, I can't say his name correctly. Phil
Mufasa.
I'm gonna write that down because I gotta go through. I haven't, with all the USC shit and stuff like that, I haven't really gotten a chance to really sit down and look at the player prop markets.
I guess I've smoked enough to where I just quoted the Lion King. Sorry.
Boy. Oh, this is a blow. Hey, these are back and forth. This Louisville and SMU game, boy, they are shooting out. Wild, Wild West style.
Right now. What's the score in that Louisville game?
27-27.
Damn, maybe
he threw a sideline pass. The cornerback was like, I don't want to play today. Go ahead, my friend.
All these fucking ads, man. God damn it. I just want to hit the thing. Yeah, Clemson there every which way, says Ken Peacock. Yeah, that's what I'm going through right now. I'm about to do the I need to go through the shit that I did a couple weeks ago when I bet Clemson. I think I'm just gonna run it back.
Yeah, you're right, Mike 301. That hit over for real. I don't know what I missed in that one. They came out and was like, nobody wants to play defense. They just said, shit, we just gonna do offense on both sides and we're gonna score all day and all night. But it be like that sometimes, man. I'm not mad at my captain. I'm not gonna lie, bro. But sheesh, no defense is here today. Shit.
So that's the college effect. Sometimes talking about.
Oh yeah, it happens, bro. It definitely happens. Can't be mad upon it. You just got to move to the next game. You just got to go back, do your homework on what happened today, and move forward.
C-Mac, talking about props, I've hit the Jefferson rushing prop. I'm 2-0 when I bet it this year. I don't know if I feel like bet. He got it last week. I bet it last week against Colorado, but he had -1 yards rushing going into the second half, and it was just very frustrating. He got like 79 and only needed like 46, so he got it and then some. But
what's he at? Florida's horrible run defense. I have the over in that game.
That's kind
Where's this thing at? What's it at?
I'm pulling it up right now, and I'll tell you. Hold on.
65 or?
No, you think it's that high? We'll see.
I mean, maybe not. 50.
Here, I'm pulling it up.
Steelers, Cardinals.
I say it all the time, but doing this show with you last year and the way you got us cashing on those props, man, I've been hitting those props heavy this year. So thank you. I wouldn't be doing that if I didn't sit here with you. Where is this shit? Rush yards. 49.5. It looks like Bet 365 has 46.5, but 49.5 most everywhere else.
Yeah, the whole thing with college is the whole sack, though, that whole bullshit.
Yeah, facts, dude.
That's why
that's why I don't ever bet the rushing yard props. I just take the touchdowns.
That's why it's not 60 though, because it would be, like you said, it would be 60 something if it wasn't for the whole sack thing. And my thing with KJ is like, he doesn't usually take a sack. He usually gets a yard somehow. You know what I mean? It's not a good yard, but if you're on a rushing prop and it could be -7 yards and instead he gets, back to the line of scrimmage and they give him a yard, I'll take that any day of the week.
Yeah.
It's just because he's so hard to tackle, but I guess maybe I won't bet it. I told myself I wasn't, and now I'm sitting here wanting to. What's going on in that Boston College game, locked and loaded? He said he's worried about him. Let's see if I can pull it up.
I got a question for you, C-Mac. How long do you think BB, Mr. BB here, is going to throw? He's 60 pitches through 4 right now, and it's 5-0. Do you think he can go 5?
Yeah, baby.
Bobby? I call him BB.
BB. Yeah, okay.
Justin Bieber.
It's potato.
Oh,
I think he gets through these next 2. What is he at, 65 here? I have right here.
Yeah, all right, so I should breathe a little bit.
2 on here, top 4 though.
What about the Dodgers game? Do you like?
No.
Do you like anything in that one?
No, I can't. It's the Padres. It's them or nothing. Yeah, I'm not. It'd be the Padres. Just how they're playing baseball. There's just no way I take the Dodgers. I make the Dodgers prove it the way, go out there and actually hit the ball in the playoffs, succeed, move a guy over, sacrifice, something. Just it's all analytical and all for the big swing. If you don't get the big bomb, yeah, they have to change their ways in the playoffs.
Get them on, get them over, get them in.
Sometimes not all the times, but it's just do or die here. You know what I mean? Yeah,
that's basically.
And these games in the playoffs, they're tight. Sometimes they're 2-1. They're not doing that. That's what I mean.
It frustrates me down, man. Whenever it's like a guy on third with 1 out and people are taking a huge swing. It's like, dude, just put the fucking ball in play. Shorten your swing and put a run in, please.
Hit the ball on the ground. Yeah, the right side.
Double play. Yo, ZC, you know what I'm saying? I had to ask C-Mac. You gotta get a third.
He's got a double play.
Because I haven't really watched him pitch besides March and September. And when you look at his stats, his best months, and it's just so my public conception is skewed that he's a little bit better than what he is. But I know C-Mac knows his shit and gave me a little bit of confidence. Because I ain't trying to be betting a whole lot of fucking baseball this postseason. This is not postseason.
I think it's the price though tonight. both here are and I think one wins at least two. The Padres we already talked about, but the Mets or
the
Royals,
no,
either one of them. I think
they coming to
are
play.
somewhat live.
The Mets are about to scoop on the Phillies. I think the
Yeah.
Phillies we still win the series and all that. But I'm telling you, Sengai is not. I'm telling you, Philly fans in the regional area, locational area. I'm telling you, everybody got a little bit sweaty. We're in October, didn't win a little bit. Oh shit, this might not be the one.
Mets came in, no rest, everything. Got Brewers out the way. They on to the next one. They ready, bro. The motherfuckers' momentum been just going up.
And it's probably better for them to be on the road than it is for them to be at the crib because they're gonna be especially in Philly too. Like
I'm so conflicted right now. Like, I'm actually like, this is how I know. Like, even I only put $50 on that Missouri live bet, and I'm like, I'm rooting for them to score right here. Like, I want them to come back somehow and cover it just for that. Like, I'm greedy, bro. I want it all. I don't give a shit if it's only $50. I want every fucking penny, bro. The fuck?
I heard that.
Shout out to the chat.
Yeah,
my gravy bets. Shout out to all you guys.
Not close enough to make me sweat the A&M
Ranger.
I'll bet though. We're not needing that.
C-Mac, guess who believe came on today? Big Happy, man.
We finally got to see it for the first time. That's my
He's
first
out.
time.
He finally got out.
Yep. He's been out for a minute. He just
for real?
Wasn't quite ready to sit down on camera. He was busy being happy that he was out and enjoying life for a little bit. Now he's finally responded to that. Hey, pick me up at the airport.
Nice.
Yeah. You could go kick it with them. I forget. You're right there.
Yeah. I'm down. Every time his itinerary.
Every time I come to Vegas, Billy, even so that one night, and I know C-Mac remembers it. I mean, I don't know how much I don't remember a ton of it. We drank way too much that one night, but C-Mac made it from start to finish every single night. Never tapped out one time.
Well, C-Mac is
takes a lot to take me down.
Second generational born and raised Vegas livers. I mean, I can't imagine C-Mac. That's just that's just another day.
Yeah, I'm getting older though. That shit really does catch up. At this point, I just go out and I'm getting sick. Like what the fuck? Catching COVID and shit. Hey, when you're out at a bar in a casino, everyone's talking so close to you and shit. Like, because the music's playing, everyone's up in your grill.
That's so funny.
Spitting all over each other and shit. I was even thinking about it. I'm like, I probably got sick. But I didn't think I'd get it or the flu. And the next thing you know, I'm sick as a dog. And I'm like, could this be COVID really? I thought that shit's long gone. Nope. It's back. It had me.
Had you shook?
What up?
Were you shook?
No, last Saturday I was down. But I was hungover, and then I'm like, this ain't a hangover. Like, I'd be good by noon. And I was fucking done, dude. I didn't do nothing last Saturday college football. And I had to get up to get shit done. I felt horrible. And I'm like, I'm not just hungover. Something's wrong. I was sweating, skin was crawling. That whole when you're sick as fuck. Man.
Dutch always tries to blame me, but that first Pubapalooza, that's how
I was. That's the last time I was sick like that. Yep. I was dying.
He was like, I'm too fatigued. No, I'm too tired. This shit got me knocked down.
Make the drive home. I was like, I can't even make this drive home. This ain't normal. Like,
nah, I remember as soon as everybody started getting sick, I left myself up in the fucking the weight room or whatever, and was just running on the treadmill for hours. bro.
Yeah, that's what you got to do with that COVID. You got to sweat that shit out, bro.
That shit out. I was going boom, sauna, boom, back in, boom. And me and Big Show, we ain't get sick. We was the only two motherfuckers that ain't get sick from that trip, man.
Yeah, you was working your ass off, huh? He was like, "Fuck that."
I wasn't trying to get sick, bro. Because
I don't blame you, bro.
Like Babano looked like a ghost and hit him, bro. He looked like light green, man.
Damn.
I'm shocked you even let him on the fucking plane.
And he even have COVID, so he had something other shit. He was just
shit
gone.
That shit, Nunya. Shout out to
you. You know they passing out viruses and shit. They just out here, just here we go. Take this one, take that one.
They are moving it, going around. There's another first down from Cook right there.
That COVID shit is like your regular flu nowadays, bro. People just getting sick regular off that now.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up that it's like that, though.
It is, bro. It definitely is. I agree.
Damn, Cook's going to get sacked again.
24-17 in this Pitt game. Pitt is leading in the third with 5:10 left. North Carolina with the ball. Third down.
What was that last night? They don't want to be in Philadelphia tonight. Mets get smacked. Bro, I'm not betting it. I'm not betting the game. I'm rooting for my Phils, but I'll tell you, out of the Phillies playoff spots, this is one I'm gonna chill the fuck back on the sideline.
Harper.
Hey,
there we go.
Good luck to the Phillies. The price is just wrong, I think, right now.
Price is fucked up. And that's why I think they can scoop.
But maybe Wheeler deals. See, this is what he gets paid for, right? Big time pitcher, big time game. None up.
I've seen games before. So in the beginning of the season, when Wheeler's first 7 starts, he didn't get a win because he would deal, bullpen would come in, and it would be like 1-1, 0-0, and then the final score would be like 2-0. And be like, all right, bro, y'all are drawing. And it took Wheeler a whole entire month and a half. I remember vividly because it was the same day the Sixers played the Knicks, and it was the first time Wheeler got his win, and it was like his 8th start of the season. It was against like the White Sox or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Like just because Wheeler's out there doesn't mean like we getting the dub.
Yeah.
You know, one game nobody's talked about is Baylor, Iowa State.
I have that under, and shit. When they get together, they seem to put up points, but I didn't see it how Baylor's going to get much.
Right.
I had a ton in that game, and Iowa State's offense isn't crazy. They had a ton of guys out last week. Did Baylor? So that's there's a couple of some question marks. Like shit, is that too low? Are there going to be points in that game?
The coach on Missouri is so mad.
Drink.
False start again on Missouri. A&M's player just hit the quarterback, but late. But he was like, I couldn't hear, so they didn't say anything. They didn't call it on him. Look at this place, bro. This place is probably so loud. That's the only thing I wish. I wish I could hear this shit right now.
ESPN, but
I
know,
come on,
baby.
and
That's what I'm saying, bro. We got a 3rd and 23 here for Brady Cook. He's going to throw a little swing pass out to the back. Not even a screen, just a swing, and they're going to get 4 yards. 13 minutes on the clock here. What about UNC Minnesota? Some people were high on Minnesota today on the show on the tailgate we did earlier. Either anybody on here bet that game?
No, I didn't touch it.
Yeah.
They're playing USC, right?
I couldn't get there with either side. Yeah, SC, Minnesota.
Yeah. All right, North Carolina in the red zone. Ooh, nice stop.
What do you guys think about that Auburn Georgia game? Big game today. That's probably the biggest game in the card.
I mean, I don't know if it's the biggest game. It's a 24-point spread, right?
I'm saying like for SEC.
If Georgia comes to play, Auburn doesn't get 2 touchdowns. They get their team total. But if their defense isn't really for real, then yeah, it could go over if they get to the 20. You know, they played 27-20 last year. That was just because Thorne was in that game. We all know what he did last week and what he's done in the past.
Well, you're
I
watching.
don't know, Auburn. Does Auburn get to 17 points? Does Auburn get to 17?
What's going on?
I bet no.
I took Ragoo on that play. I took a 20. My bad. I took 21.5 on Georgia.
Nice.
Yeah, Georgia too. I would have looked at them early. I'm sure they're pissed. They've just been kind of like Ohio State. They've just been kind of out of it early. They haven't been a good first half team. Like Bama and Tennessee have. Georgia, Ohio State haven't. They've lingered in the second half. They've smashed teams.
Shout out to our guy Stacks. That was
Stacks.
Yeah, Georgia was Stacks.
Where's that shit at, man?
Yeah,
Where's
play
that?
it. Stacks.
What? I think that's under Jimmy Jose.
You had it.
I had it.
Oh,
Go ahead, Billy. You go ahead and produce.
Oh no, if you have it, God, I was just.
Oh, I hit it. You ended it. I hit it.
I
It's all right.
didn't mean to touch anything. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Dude, if I'm being honest, I'd rather you do it anyways. I didn't know you were doing it.
I was just. I got it.
Stacks.
Yo, somebody asked if did Jose really produce that whole thing? He didn't like put the scream in it and everything, did he? Like that ain't really what Jose like. He just found that, right?
I am not.
he did. He just found that guy screaming though. It ain't that hard.
No, in the background at the end of the song, you hear
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, but you just find. I mean, it's not. This ain't rocket science. Shit.
Shout out
North Carolina touchdown.
You're on North
All
Carolina.
right.
No, I have a play on the over. I have the over in Tulane, UAB. I have Navy. I guess I should have rolled. I didn't get 13.5. What's Army winning by? They're smashing too, right?
Somebody said that. Hold on, let me pull it up. I don't have those scores. I've been too locked in. Billy, for me, the game of the week was A&M Missouri right here. This was it. I'm coming off like an adrenaline rush from this game too. Like, let's see. Where is it?
Yeah, 49-7, easy. They're smashing Tulsa.
Wine time. What's up, man? I know you're in sweat mode right now, right?
Yeah, a tad bit. Penn State just had a 57-yard big play right there. UCLA drove the ball downfield. I mean, what they've been doing the whole game, they've been driving the ball downfield. They get into the red zone, can't do much. It's a really good defense. I mean, they're facing the number 7 team in the nation. You know, UCLA has faced 3 potential top 10 teams by the end of the season. 4 of the last teams have been ranked. They're all really good. It's been a gauntlet of a schedule. I'm curious to see what they do against kind of like when they play the Minnesotas. I mean, other than that, the schedule's still tough. They still have to play Nebraska. They still have to play Rutgers. A lot of good teams. It's a loaded schedule for them. I'm just glad the defense is looking good. That was the whole point of this cap for me for the under, was that they're going to keep them at least in this game, is because I know Oregon was able to score over 30. I didn't think Penn State was going to be able to score. UCLA is if they can get to 10. I don't think they're going to get to 10. We might still be able to get this spread at plus 28.5, but the under's looking really good. The under's 100%.
Shit, I was muted. You have 28.5 full game. That was the spread that you got.
Yeah, the game I'm not sweating though is my guy Dabby Cat put me on Texas A&M money line. So that's something.
Bro, I'm glad you heard that
right now.
That's crazy to me that you heard that phone conversation.
I know. I love that. I feel like I got on early for a reason, just for that reason, my guy. But yeah, and then I'm also on the under in the Navy Air Force game, not looking too good after one more score. I'm curious to see if Air Force is going to be able to get into the end zone right now. I don't think they're going to kick a field goal because they're down 20 points in the fourth quarter. And after that, hopefully no more points because I have the 36.5, I believe. And then, yeah, other than that, got a lot of action coming up for the afternoon games.
You said you got a lot coming up. If you want to recap anything that we haven't,
this is like I told you this morning, Cab. This is the busiest day of the year for me. I have more plays today than I have all year long. So yeah, I can go over them really quick. The afternoon, let me pull them up.
Wine time said I've been up since 4 a.m.
Woo! Yeah, West Coast time. Jeez.
Coast time, yeah. I woke up. I went to the gym I woke up, did a little hour and a half to 2 hours, another capping, and then I went to the gym for 45 minutes. Hopped on the show with Cab, Boston the Sauce, came back on here.
Yes, sir.
It's going to catch up to me here in a couple hours. But yeah, for the afternoon, guys, I'm on Georgia. I got a worse line though. I got on all my plays are mostly posted on Monday. I got in at the -24. It's -21.5 right now. I don't like that it's going down, but after seeing Auburn last week, they can't score in the red zone, and they've been struggling big time. Peyton Thorne throws a pick six to lose them the game last week. Cost me a big loss in that one too. A little recency bias in that one. Also, I'm on Iowa. I got +20.5 on Monday night. It's down to a +17.5 right now. Still like it at that. They're going to cover this spread. They're going to be in this game the whole entire game, probably until the fourth quarter. Nebraska Rutgers got in at the under 43 on Monday night. All given out on Twitter, guys. All official. It's pinned to my Twitter, Wine Time Sports. It's down to a 39 right now. I love that. Weather out there is absolutely insane. From what I'm hearing, 45-mile-per-hour winds in Nebraska, which I absolutely love.
That's
also
crazy.
Ended up moving on Fresno State and Clemson under 46.5, -110. Florida State's got a really good defense. I'm not sure what they're going to be able to show on offense today. And I'm not sure if Clemson's going to be able to put up 30 on their own. And I know Florida State's not going to get more than 2 scores today. Also on Minnesota +10. Got in on them early on Monday. They're down to a +8.5. Still like them. Love Minnesota today. I think they might get USC outright today, honestly, guys. Don't be surprised if that happens. I know a lot of people it's a hot take. A lot of people are going to say it's not going to happen, but it's a hostile environment. And this is a big game for PJ Fleck. Big game for Lincoln Riley, too. I mean, if he loses this game, their Big Ten title hopes are not in the drain, down the drain, but we'll see what happens. And then, guys, Baylor, Iowa State under 45. I think this is going to be a smash mouth type of Big 12 football game. That's how we know Iowa State likes to do it. They're going to grind this game out. They're going to take time off the ball. They're going to run the ball. Baylor, didn't see too much from them on offense the last couple weeks. Not a big fan of this team. I don't think they're going to be able to score too much, and I do think Iowa State's going to get the win in that. Last play of the day, guys, Michigan, Washington money line, biggest play of the day, 2 units. Washington money line, get it right now. It's going to be I'm so excited for this one, guys. I got a worse line than what it is. I got -135. It's down to a -120. Get it in now. 2-0 on 2 unit plays this year. I think I know we're going to go 3-0 on these 2 unit plays. So take Washington money line.
This is what I love hearing, man. Yeah, and then you and C-Mac both on that under in the Baylor Iowa State game. I like to listen. Maybe I need to join on that under too. JT,
shout out to my guy Smoking Mirrors in the chat. Shout out to my guy JT and his pup right there. What's up, pup?
Hell yeah! I was just seeing. I hadn't hit the chat in a minute, man. Shout out to you guys, Irish King, Gravy Bets, Go Mike said Aggies. He got his over, so there you go. Le'Veon Moss got another rushing touchdown. Good to see you in here again, Smoking Mirrors.
Moss is eating.
Man, shout out JT. I was going to ask you. I'm not doing this wrap up just yet. We're going to finish.
Oh, no, you good, bro. I'm chilling, man.
But you want to hit any bets you got left? That's what I was getting at, though.
Man, I got this North Carolina game right now on money line for them, and that's basically it. That's current. Like I said, I have Mississippi first half 4.5, Iowa first half +10.5, and Stanford first half +4.5. And I got to finish my capping on the Arizona game because I definitely am interested in that game.
Nice. I tell you what, Dutch is on Stanford with you. He came on this morning, and I listened to his.
Oh, yes, sir.
So you and Dutch are both on state. He took full game, but first half full game.
I love betting. The 2 times I bet Stanford this year, I've won, so I could only look that way. Honestly, I think Virginia Tech wins that game, but
yes,
I think it's going to honestly come down to the wire. Stanford, I hope their fans show out for this one, man. If you're a Stanford Cardinal out there, you pay a lot in tuition. Go to this game. These games are cheap.
Missouri's going to return
the ticket for like $20. Just go to the game.
Hey, Wine, that's why I took Stanford first half, bro. I don't know. I can't trust them full game. You know what I mean? I just took them first half. It's like, hey, it's at home. They're in a new conference, the whole hoopla, the whole 9, Plus, they're a decent team. Let's be honest. So I just took them first half, bro.
They have talent. I mean, they recruit if you look at Stanford's roster, a lot of the guys are from Southern California, which if you ask me, other than Southern California, I mean, you got Texas and you got Florida. Those are the 3 main states for, high school football. They recruit heavily in California, and you have to be smart to go there. And Troy Taylor's a good coach. He's made a lot of questionable decisions this year. They should have beaten TCU in that week 1 matchup. I'll never forget that game. All the bonehead calls Troy Taylor made in that one. Instead of kicking a field goal, he went for it on 4th and long. It didn't make sense, but I do like the Stanford team, so I'm hoping that they can get this covered for you guys, and you guys get that cash.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Let's get it.
It looks like this Penn State UCLA game is going to get grinded out here. UCLA is just running the ball.
That's what you need for that under, though.
Yeah, and I need it for the cover, too. We have UCLA plus 28.5, and they're down 24 right now with about 7 minutes to go. Give or take my TVs, what I have on right now is probably
a field goal here would be fucking gold even.
Hey, I'm gonna take this exit. Dab, I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this capping on this Arizona game, man. I want to make sure I have an eye on that. Hey, I appreciate the love, bro. I appreciate the invite. Thank you for everything. I love everything that you're doing, bro. Honestly, I've been following you on the college football Saturdays for the last 3 seasons. I love it. I wish more success for you. You know what I mean? Going forward on these college Saturdays, bro, because you don't have many of them. I love the vibes, love the attitude, love the positivity, man. And just again, much success to you. Wine, appreciate you, bro. Seen you earlier today, man. Good guy. Connor, you already know from the Discord and everything. Connor, you all positive, man. Love you, man. And the chat.
No doubt, brother.
Appreciate it. I'm going to see you guys next time.
Good shit, JT. Get that cash for you.
Bro. Man, that's real shit, man. We got to get him more on screen, bro. He was comfortable as can be up here, man. Good capper too. I followed him for a long time.
Boss was telling us this week for the tailgate. He's like, I'm going to get JT to do it this week. We're like, oh, hell yeah. And he posted it live. It was a pre-recorded show, but they did it live, and I watched the whole show, and I messaged Boss. I was like, dude, this guy's a fucking natural. I was like, this guy's great on camera. I was like, let's and he got on the show this morning with us on Boston the Sauce, and hopefully comes on moving support. Good capper. Yeah, good dude, man. Awesome.
Couldn't agree more with everything you just said, man. It's cool to finally get on screen with people. I know we say this a lot, but to finally get to see people that you've only seen in the chat or talked to.
I can't believe I was on screen when you guys met Big Happy. Like that. That's why. Like that's insane. That Big Happy.
I wish he could have heard us.
That was wild.
Hopefully we get Happy Tales on the sesh. Dutch and I have decided we're going to stop telling you guys it's coming because Happy moves to his own schedule and his own timing. So shout out Big Happy, but maybe we'll get it this week since they're together on Monday.
Yeah. Here we go. UCLA is going to get a first down. I'm really behind though the stream. I think they're going to get a touchdown right here, which will cap off the spread. Navy touchdown. So throw that ticket away. Navy, Air Force under, thrown away. Guys, I've been taking these military game unders since I've been betting the last 4 or 5 years. And, they've been cashing at an insane rate. I would probably say close to a 70% rate. It lost, I'll still take it any day of the week, though.
Right. C-Mac, you ever find any of those props for the later games? Or you're still looking at them?
Still looking. I'm still looking. I'm just pissed I didn't move on Wisconsin and then over.
Yeah,
but it is what it is.
I wanted Wisconsin as well. Purdue's bad. Purdue is bad.
That total was way too low. These teams just score when they get together, and for the most part, Wisconsin just whips their ass.
Yeah,
I mean, for years now.
Cap of the day earlier on the Wisconsin game, he came on and was like, "Oh, it was Badger Appreciation Week, and Badgers are endangered. And how do I bet a Badger? Oh, Wisconsin."
I mean, he's nuts. He goes about it strange, but as long as he gets there.
I can't tell if
Virginia's winning by 10 right now. They were down, I think, 14-0. That's crazy. Yeah, they were down 14-0. That's wild.
You know what I wanted to bet but didn't? I don't even know if the game, what time is it? The JMU team total over. That shit just keeps catching. I didn't take it today though.
Yeah, it's tough. I have so much action for these next set of games, guys. I'm just I don't want to lock anything else in. I just have so much pending right now. Like I've never had as much as I do right now.
Yeah, I just had a lot of bets. Like even that Wisconsin, Purdue, like taking them in the over. I just had enough. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not in the same boat. I had decent sized bets on both the bets on this game though, so I've got a few bets left though.
Oh, wait, first down UCLA.
Padres team total over. I am on that. I'm on Ole Miss first half. I'm on Miami first half, and then Padres team total over.
What's the three? Raymond, rewind it like 5 or 6 minutes. I literally just gave it all out. It's a lot of action. I think you follow me on Twitter, though. Go look at my Twitter. Everything's posted on Twitter. It's pinned, and then I also reposted it with quotes on added plays. So give that a look, Raymond, if you're interested.
Boy, Wigman has thrown good passes today and made a good job tucking it and running when he's needed to.
How many likes are we at right now, Cab?
I have not checked that in a minute. Shout out to you guys in the chat, man, because we still got over 70 people rocking with us, man.
Yeah, let's go.
69. That's a good number.
Man, it's time for a shot, guys. Let me get a shot glass really quick.
I couldn't find a shot glass, so I'm just using the bottle since everyone hates when I use a makeshift shot glass. Man, that was dope getting to hang out with JT today, man. Shout out you guys in the chat, everybody in here. Jermaine, Go, Mike, Nunya. All you guys.
Man, he's a good
game, Nunya.
All right, guys. Shout out to the chat, man. Appreciate you guys for always showing out, man. This is week 6 of college football, man. We've been making money, There's been, not going to lie, this is week 6. I think if you're going to count week 0, I'm 4-2. The weeks we have won, we've won big, though. I think we're going to win big this week, too. So shout out to you guys for always showing out for us, man. We have nothing without you guys. Appreciate my guy, Dabby Cab, man. Like JT said, man, used to watch you all the time. Dude, I used to watch Cab all the time for about a year before I actually got on stream with this guy. And, now it's like we fucking text about games all the time. Got to hang out with my guy right here on the screen. It's crazy.
I feel like I used to just watch C-Mac and fucking Ian.
Yeah, it's crazy. No, same. Yeah, C-Mac too. Like I've been watching C-Mac for forever. It's crazy, dude. Like it's cool.
Same, I still do. I'm tuning into you too. It's all love, man. Because you guys, man, learning from everybody in this. It's just, it doesn't get better, man. Smoke and mirrors. Listen, bro.
I look forward to this shit. You know what I mean? Like this is like what I look forward to. You know what I mean? So shout out to you guys. Cheers to you guys taking a shot of this tequila.
I got something to say to smoke. Cheers. Gag here.
Yeah, like Kev said, man, I've been up since 4 a.m. West Coast time, man. I'm probably gonna take a nap after these afternoon games.
Okay, smoke and mirrors. He said, "Call it what it is. It's a fucking measuring cup." I literally told you exactly what it is. It was a makeshift shot glass. It was exactly what I said. So I don't see how we're not on the same page here. Yes, Christopher Commentini. I couldn't find a shot glass, so I grabbed the closest thing I could
That's
find
right,
to it.
yeah.
It was the same size.
Hey, it's clever, man. It's clever, man. It's better than a shot glass, I guess you could say. Let's see if UCLA can get something going here. They can score, I guess.
I was about to ask, but you already said it, C-Mac. You're on the over in that North Carolina Pitt game, right?
Need a touchdown here, and we're golden.
Yeah, touchdown Pitt. That's what the chat's saying.
God damn it. They have the backup running back, and I have fucking props on TJ Harden. Fucking.
Oh, that sucks.
Stupid, dude. Like, what the fuck, man? They give him 6 carries today. Like, I don't know. He was the starting running back last year, and the running back that Carson Steele is the starting running back for the Chiefs right now. I mean, obviously because they have some guys out, but like this guy's ultra talented. They just can't get him going. It's crazy.
God damn, I needed that. It's one of these mornings. Like, I had more bets. I just have so much. Later on, everything's just cashing.
Yeah.
Even UMass is going to cash. That I mean. I think they're in 17.
Yeah, I can't believe.
But now when I know my money on them, oh goodness.
You just said everything was everything was.
Yeah,
cashed.
I've cashed everything, but there was like that Wisconsin, the over and them, like everything.
Maybe it's one of those days though where it's just like because you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes like when those leans are hitting, so do the other ones, just because you're kind of just on point with things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I still need that 2-lane over. It's 37-6. That was only 54 though.
Hey, question, guys. I just got an email from Swig, but for the Pub Sports Radio for the Cappers contest, when's the latest you can get them in?
I don't know.
Fuck. All right.
6, 9 Eastern.
Okay, so 6 are okay. So I got to get them in. Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha. Yes, sir.
Our guy Doug Wise just said he took Pitt -2.5 live, and then somebody else said Core said tailing in the chat. Shout out to you guys. Look, I mean, like I said, we still got over 70 of you guys rocking with us, so shout out to you guys. Bill McDonald, and he is a member, so I got to get to your question too because I appreciate the members. Like you guys keep the channel alive, so thank you. We don't have a channel without y'all, so we appreciate y'all. Bill McDonald said Clemson at 3:30. What are you guys' thoughts on that one?
I got nothing. You take it away, C-Mac.
Yeah, I don't have anything in that game. There's only one way I could play that.
Oh, wait. In the Clemson. Oh, my bad.
It's up to 17, though. Oh,
yeah.
That's up to you. I mean, what is Brock going to do, the quarterback here? We saw him last year. You know, he came in and went 0 for 4. Is he really going to spark the Florida State offense? I don't know. The Florida State defense isn't very good, so go ahead.
Tough spot, guys. My bad. I was kind of locked into the game right there. I do have a play in this game that is on the under. I'm on the under 47 in this spot. I'm not sure if Florida State's going to be able to score many points, and I think after Clemson hits 30, they're most likely going to keep their foot off the gas, which means, like I said earlier, I don't know if Florida State's going to be able to score 2 touchdowns today with this new quarterback. Maybe there's a big difference in the offense this week with him than DJU. We'll see, but I've been kind of taking a couple of I think the 2 FSU unders that I've taken both have cashed. So I did get in on the under 47 at -115 in that spot. Yeah.
I didn't bet it.
Says I've seen him play quarterback. He blows. So if Brock Glenn all of a sudden is turns into Joe Montana, I'd be shocked. Yeah. Yeah.
They're just ruined whether it was catch or not. Okay, it's a catch. There you go. 3:58 left in this A&M game. A&M's up 41-7. Missouri's got the ball moving down the field, but
first down, UCLA is going to have the ball at about the 2-yard line. We're going to cash UCLA plus 28.5 and the under 47 with absolute ease, guys.
Nice.
It's cool because my team sucks this year, but like at the same time, I've cashed on the last 3 weeks being 20+ point dogs and all.
I liked them today.
Yeah, it just makes sense. We'll see what they are next week at home against Minnesota. I guess we're going to see what Minnesota does. I am on Minnesota today, so we'll see what they do. I hope Minnesota gets USC, so it is a letdown spot. I'm curious to see what that spread's going to be in that one. But I'm not high on this. Like, I'm a fan, but like I don't bet on them because I'm a fan of them. I bet on them too many points, honestly. And I kind of like that they're not doing good because I can take these spreads and I can win money on them rather than the spreads being a lot more tight and them winning the game, but me losing my bet. So go Bruins, but I want to cash my bets.
Shout out to Nunya for the most I missed it. Most degenerate comment of the day. He said, "Let's hurry up and cash out this A&M last quarter dragging. He needs that money to place another bet." I know what you're saying, Nunya. You're trying to get more action. I hear you, my dude. Shout out to our guy Nunya, man. You said you did cash your UCLA, or it's not
I mean, it's about to cash right now. I mean, either way, even if they don't get this touchdown,
even if they don't score,
it's it.
It's a wrap up.
Yeah. I did lose the Navy. I took the loss on the Navy Air Force game, took it on the chin. I'm glad I almost made it a 2-unit play. I'm glad I didn't. I think the Naval Academy unders might start getting a little I think they might start going over these next couple of years, honestly. I'm not sure. Because when I got in, the total dropped after that to 34.5, and then it went all the way back up to 37.5 by the game time. And when I saw that, I knew I was kind of in trouble.
Raymond, no, I mean, I do bet UFC, but I don't really, go out there and give it out as a.
Yeah. Billy told me to take Pennington today, minus 180. So I'm most likely going to put that in after we get off stream. It's a big favorite, but everything he told me,
me what you do with that. You take it and put it with your Washington money line.
That's actually a good, you have a point there, Cab. Or take him with Ole Miss money line against South Carolina today. What do you think about that game, C-Mac?
I'm on South Carolina.
All right, yeah.
Ole Miss could come out and show it. And the one thing is, I think the South Carolina defense is, I don't know. I think it's solid.
It is.
So I'm giving points to LSU, though. I don't know.
It is. No, that defense, that whole team they're building over there, it's a lot of younger guys, a lot of underclassmen, like freshmen and sophomores that are playing a lot of snaps, especially on the defensive side of the ball, and they're playing good ball. They're developing some good team chemistry. So I like them on the spread. I'm just like, Ole Miss lose 2 games in a row. I don't.
Yeah. This is not easy. They lost, though, at home, and I think they're a little overhyped. They had a lot of transfers other than Dart and all that stuff. So
he's forcing it to Trey Harris a little too much, I think, right now too. Harris had like 16 tickets last week, and I get he's one of the better receivers in college football, but they also got Juice Wells. They've got some other guys over there too, and I hope they get him a little more involved, but we'll see. Because the only 2 teams I have futures on in the national title market is the Ole Miss and the Miami Miami. So Miami, I don't know how they're going to be going down the stretch. We'll see how they do tonight against Cal going across country. It's a tough game. I don't have anything in that one either. But maybe I could parlay Pennington with Miami money line. Actually, that actually sounds good.
Yeah. Ball State hanging in tough. That was a solid.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, I'm muted. I have a bet in both of the. I have Ole Miss and Miami first half. I hadn't been doing first half lately like I usually do, but today I did with those 2.
There we go. UCLA touchdown 2-point conversion is good. Honestly, they only lost by 16 on the road with their quarterback, his first career start. Not horrible, I guess. Is this Penn State team that great, though, guys? I'm not sure. Like, Big Ten football is a little in question right now, if you guys ask me. Oregon, even last night, like, Dylan Gabriel in the red zone, 2 interceptions. They should have won that game by 40. I was on the under in that spot, very close to taking Michigan State. Glad I didn't, even though they cashed, because, it was down to the wire. But Oregon looks a little sus. I mean, Dylan Gabriel, how good is he really? I mean, I know he's got a lot of stats over the years. He's played a lot of college football, and Oregon always has those good quarterbacks, but I don't know if they're going to – let's see how they do going against Ohio State next week. You know what I mean? Ohio State's got the best run defense pretty much in the nation. So we'll see. It's going to be interesting. Is there an opening line in that game yet for next week? Do you guys know? I'm curious. I'm going to look at that right now. I doubt it, but
I'm muted again. Damn. I went all – dude, I've been
You're good, bro. You're good.
You're 5
good.
hours without doing it. Now I've done it twice in the last 10 minutes.
That Penn State USC game's good too. Wow.
I'm juiced, man. I'm out of energy at this point, man. I love doing this with you guys, but
yeah.
Man, I was just going to say Dylan Gabriel has the ability to make you look great if you back him or make you look like an idiot.
Yeah. It's wow. Ohio State's a -1 on the road. I think that's telling you guys something right now. I might likely bet Ohio State right now, honestly, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait and see how they do against Iowa because I do think Iowa's going to cover. So maybe I get a better number on Ohio State if it's a closer game, I guess. But Ohio State, guys, all day long. Oregon, I mean, you saw Jordan James, what he did last night, 25 carries, 165 yards, however many touchdowns. Guy's a beast, don't get me wrong. I mean, he was behind Bucky Irving, who's going to be the starting running back for the Bucs here pretty soon. He's got every tool, but I mean, Ohio State's – we'll see what they do against Caleb Johnson today. Caleb Johnson, one of the better running backs in the Big Ten. My opinion, flying under the radar, man. I hope this guy I don't know. I'm not sure if he's a junior or a senior. If he has another year left in him and he has another good year, this guy could be a potential day 2 draft pick, honestly. I like that running back over there at Iowa.
Damn.
Let's see right here. Are you sweating anything out right now, C-Mac?
No, everything's got. I have the over this pit.
What was the over in the
I had 63.
Oh, okay, nice. 57 right now, or 55.
I think we'll get it.
Louisville down 7 right now with 4th and 1.
Yeah, another one. Them, same thing with Wake Forest. I thought that was even. It went down to 3.5. It was 5, and that total was a little light. It's going over easy.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Cash at UCLA plus 28 and cash the under.
Nice.
That's huge. It's a good start to the day. Considering the Air Force game was a loser.
How about Virginia? 18 points in the 4th.
Yeah, that's
BC's
wild.
None.
I didn't when I saw they were down 14-0 early, and that's when I came back on stream like 10 minutes ago. I saw the score. I was like, "What the fuck happened? Like that's crazy." I mean, they are playing at home. I had a lean to Virginia. I ended up getting to the window on it, but I definitely had a lean to them.
Yeah, Army Navy is easy money.
Yeah. Looks like Mizzou's going to score right now to destroy my under in that game. Man, we got a lot of good games coming on here pretty soon. Georgia, man, it's just, I don't know why the line's going down. They're only at 21.5 right now. I got a 24 on Monday.
Yeah.
I mean, it is Auburn is, I guess you could say, are they a public dog? I don't know.
I don't think so, but
no, 36%. Yeah,
wow. Money.
Yeah, 36% and like 28% of money. That VTech Stanford game is going to be interesting too because the Stanford quarterback, the backup's playing. The line moved. It's a 9.5 now.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We got Rutgers, Nebraska. That's going to be a smash mouth. Yeah, that's going to be. I got that under 43. It's under 39 right now. I'm hoping that. I heard that winds are supposed to be like 45 mile per hour down there.
Yeah.
My bad for leaving you guys. One of the kids I'm working with, and I'm not going to name because I keep the two things separate, but that was a national scout that I needed to get some information for the kid. Dude's throwing 98 and he's 17 years old, C-Mac.
Sheesh.
Damn. Nice.
God damn. Fuck. Just keep his arm healthy.
Yes.
Bro, he's 6'7". He's 6'7". Yeah.
You got yourself
like
Paul Skeens.
Tyler McGill, he was a year behind me at Marina. He was like 6'4" when he was a freshman. I was a sophomore. Big ass fucking kid, goofy ass fucking kid. Now it's crazy. He looks like a grown ass man out there, dude. He used to look like such a goofy ass kid. But that kid was throwing fucking 90 when he was coming in as a freshman too. That's how you knew he was going to be good. And his brother Trevor McGill was like 2 years older than me, and he was a fucking dog too. He was fucking he was a wild cat, honestly. But good dudes though, good dudes.
Bro, since I've been gone, I felt like I left you guys for a minute. How is Missouri still have the football, and how have they still not scored? It's 3rd and goal here.
Keep me posted, please, because I have the under 48, so I can push this. So please keep me posted.
You have the under 48 in this one?
Yeah, I got the under 48.
I didn't even know that. How did I go all day without even knowing that?
I told you that, remember?
Bro, I'm sorry.
You're good. I have Texas A&M, though, because of you, thankfully, but I need this
a win and a push is a hell of a lot better than a win and a loss.
Yeah,
Let's go.
At least a push, you know?
3rd and goal here.
What is it?
Quarterback's going to drop back, and it's a tip pass, almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Now let's just hope that they don't kick a field goal here. They'd be assholes to kick a field goal.
No way they kick a field goal. If they kick a field goal, that's fucked.
Oh, dude, fuck me. I'm sorry.
You're lying.
They're kicking a field goal, bro.
Why?
It's fourth and goal. It's 41-7, and you're kicking a field goal.
Why are they kicking a field goal? That is
what is this shit?
That's that's the kind of stuff though where you're either on the right side or the wrong side. And I mean, looking back at it, I would still take it, but I mean, obviously it wasn't the right side. I just got unlucky, but it happens. Sometimes I'm on the other side. Sometimes I'm not. Most of the time it happens negatively, but when it happens positive, it feels a whole lot better. It makes up for like 3 of those losses, honestly. So.
Right. Well, this game.
Nunya, can't wait for the UFC card. Yeah, me too, man. I meant to ask Billy about that Julia Pena spot, guys, because like 3 years ago or whenever it was when she beat Amanda Nunes, whoever it was for the belt, I had her and I took her for like $100, and I think she was like a plus like 650, and she ended up making her tap, and I was just like, I forgot where I heard it from to take her, and I ended up taking her. And, it was a huge win in the UFC for me. And now I just want to back her. But she's a big dog today. It's like, is she just washed up now and she's going to get fucking smacked around? I don't know. You guys tell me, Chad, if you guys have a play in this, or C-Mac. I don't know if you have a play in that, but.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't even know shit about UFC. I just tell the guys. If I'm going to bet it, I tell the guys.
Too. Literally. That's what I do. I go on the show, and if a certain capper says something that I really like and not everyone else is on it, they say the right things, that's when I take it. And it's fun to bet fucking UFC, man. It's fun to sit there and watch these guys go at it, honestly, sometimes. When you win, but when you lose, obviously it sucks a little bit, but that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes.
I've got to say, College Station, Texas is probably on fire right now.
What's going on,
Kyle Field. I mean, it's over, baby. 8 seconds on the clock. They're walking out 41-10.
They kicked the field goal. Yeah. All right. I'm stoned, so I forgot. No, you don't be sorry. I'm stoned. I forgot that they kicked the field goal.
No, it's all good, man. It's all good. They're walking out on the field. I think they might make them take one more knee. But either way, number 9, Missouri is going to take the L in a big way. Forget about me way. And A&M now 3-0 in SEC play. Billy or somebody earlier told me take a step back when I got excited, but I'm just saying, bro, we're 3-0 in SEC play.
You guys are looking good, Cab.
Yeah.
Don't
play Auburn. Don't play Georgia.
Yeah.
I mean, it's where you want to be.
Yeah. Auburn's, you guys would fucking smack them up. But
I want to let you guys take us home here before we wrap this thing up. Any last words for the chat? Anything, CMAC, you want to touch on?
Yeah.
Obviously, I can say this for you. Please go follow CMAC, obviously, on social media, and check out Hitting the Books every Monday, getting the games out early. It takes a ton of work to do that shit from between Sunday and Monday because you get the lines Sunday, basically, and you put all that work in. I know I tune in, so please make sure and tune in Hitting the Books with our guy CMAC. But anything for the chat, CMAC?
Yeah, shout out to all you guys up in the chat. Old AOD, Nunya. Shout out to AOD. I gotta hit my dude up. This guy's always positive. I don't say that enough. There's not a ton of people that dude always brings good energy. So
hell yeah.
Shout out to my guy AOD. It is not unnoticed, my dude. And he's in the green. Red Beard, all these guys in here. Old E. Shout out to you guys in this one. Dougie Wise. Let's get to it. You know what, a game real quick. Maybe their team total or just lay it with them. It's a huge number. I haven't betted or anything. I mean, Boise they can name their number here against Utah State. Utah State can't stop anything. So even first half, Boise State -16. Like I said, I haven't bet that one. But do it. Lucky Power, what up? Shout out to him. Abel A, Old National, always in here. Shout out to you. Clan Gravy Bets from earlier. Shout out to all you guys. All right, yeah, I'll give a few. I'm on UCF, Florida, over 60.5 at 62. I still think it gets there in that game. Me and Wine Time, I think you said that earlier. You're on that under with me and Baylor, Iowa State.
Yep, I'm on the under, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on that under as well. And I have South Carolina +10. I know that's up against a lot of as Cav has first half with Ole Miss. And I could get buried there, but I took it. I'm on it
too, man.
Let's
Ole Miss,
they could do
it. There's bad games, and then there's
well, they're that talented. That's the difference.
There's so much talent.
I think
it's crazy.
Yeah, so that could go. I didn't move on Minnesota. Just couldn't get there in the end. You want to talk about the win game, Rutgers, Nebraska. I still lean Rutgers. I know they're dealing with some injuries on their defense. Their defense might not be that great.
Oh, man.
I'd only be on them or nothing in the 7 in that game with this total now down with all the wind, 39. They don't hit on anything else. I think that's about it. Southern Miss, you want an ugly dog? You don't love it, though? This team's awful. +17. You want an ugly, ugly dog? Southern Miss, +17. Look at that there. What do you have, Cab, real quick before we get out? You're on Tennessee first half?
No, I didn't take that, and I like it. I do like it, though. I think Arkansas is going to roll over and play dead. They got to fire Sam Pittman, bro. It's time. It's time for a regime change. They needed to win that game against A&M last week, and like always, they were in it. It was a one-score game. They could have won it, covered if you got the late, spread at 5.5, but they lost. And I think Arkansas could play dead. They lost that game against Oklahoma State, and I've been high on Arkansas here, but I wouldn't go against Tennessee personally. But if anybody is, I would maybe just look at Arkansas team total if you wanted to bet Arkansas in some way. But I'm not betting it, C-Mac. I will say,
okay.
I think that for later action, I got Ole Miss and Miami first half. Those are just kind of, spot plays for, I think Miami needs to wake up. Doesn't mean it lasts full game against Cal. I know that whole place is rocking right now with game day, but I got Miami first half.
Miami could go in there and beat these guys by 30 plus though, at the same time.
I hope so. I mean, I do. I need them up by 7.5.
Maybe not 30, but yeah, they could win. They could win.
We already talked about Cal's. Their secondary's been, and they've got like 10 interceptions this year. That's one thing. Cam Moore did make a lot of mistakes against VTech. It's going to be an interesting game, man. I got nothing on it. I want to take something on that. I want to I want to take Cal, but something tells me Miami could smack them up.
Real quick, the late game, other than that game, Texas Tech, Arizona, I just think it's 63. There's 63s out there, 63.5. I don't know how the game stays under the way Texas Tech plays. And I like Arizona, but 6.5. This is where I fade. Texas Tech's been just money for me. I backed them at home. Last week I didn't. They pushed, but the last couple before that, they covered for me easy. This is just a shitty trip. We saw them lose to Washington State, earlier in the year. It was like 37-16, move the ball, but turnovers. That could be similar here. So that scares me a little bit, but I still think they'll be able to score. So I lean them to cover at 6. I don't really want to lay a touchdown with them, even though I think that'd be the move. Because I think Morton can score, and if he's rolling, they could get going and maybe backdoor cover that. But that's the real late night game in that one. I just wanted to shoot out to everybody. I still think we get fireworks, even though I haven't bet that one. I think that's it. We've hit most everything else. Is there any last questions anyone has?
Yeah, if you guys want to drop any last questions, because we still got a bunch of numbers haven't dropped. If anything, we've had them go up throughout it. So thank you guys that are rocking with us. Love doing this with y'all, man. I love being on screen.
Well,
C-Mac.
Wine time. Hit up yours real quick before, and then maybe we'll get out of here right after if nobody has anything else.
Yeah, I think I gave everything out earlier, but yeah, I'm on Washington money line. I'm on Minnesota +10. I'm on Nebraska, Rutgers under 43. I'm on Iowa +20. I'm on Georgia -24. I'm on the Baylor, Iowa State under 45, I believe, and I'm on the Florida State Clemson under as well. Yeah, man, let's just get this cash, man. I'm stoked to watch these games. I'm going to lock in. I got a lot pending today. So I'm hoping for a good day, guys. Good luck to all you guys. Thanks for coming out. All the people in the chat. Shout out to you guys, man. We got nothing without you. Great vibes today all around with all the people on screen, man. Good times.
Hell yeah. JT coming through was solid, man. I need to.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see that guy on screen more. He's a solid capper, too. I already knew he was a solid capper, but great screen presence, too, man. It was fun being up here with them. Good.
Cap, I got to ask here, our guy, Go Mike. I think he asked you earlier. JMU second half. I don't know what he means by it. They haven't played the first half yet.
Okay, see, that's
talking about James Madison. If you had James Madison like I did and money line against North Carolina a couple weeks ago, I know you hit that live.
That team total, man, and then they hit that team total again last week, obviously, because they put up another 60. Today it's sitting at 32.5. I thought about betting JMU team total over. I'm still thinking about it. I just haven't done it.
All right, well, there you go. Is that what you're asking, Mike? Because I think he's hit that in the chat a couple times. Big O, I guess he liked Colorado State +11. All right, that sounds good. Take it away.
Let's go. Abracadabra. C-Mac, wine time. I love doing this with you guys. Chat. I love being in here with y'all. C-Mac already hit all you guys. We love y'all. I don't want to do a countdown. Hold on. I had it on countdown.
They are. Mike.
Which one should I hit here? LJ's rap. There we go. Take us home, LJ. Shout out to you guys, man.
Pub Sports Radio's the crew, that's a fact. We all about bread, making bank accounts fat. Who the hell is that? LJ from the H, I stack green like Boston. Shout out to Nasty Nate from down south, where we ride on slabs. 420 highway smoking with that boy Dabby Cab. Swing by Dallas with them Cowboy fans so we can smoke out J Money, cause you know that's our mans. Us against the bookies, put money in our pockets. Fly out to Vegas, meet up with Ski Profit. Hit the sports books, we got money to stack. Can't forget them college picks with that boy Conor Mack.